this area, and we actually went up
We're live. What's going on, everybody?
the
So
110
far,
freeway,
so
and then
good.
came southbound into
Perfect
the San
timing.
Pedro area.
Perfect
And now we've
timing
been
right
driving
now.
around in
Can you bring that
Surface
down
Street,
just a-
LAPD.
That's what I'm doing.
Now
Tiny
the
bit.
agency
This is a stolen LAFD fire battalion
found
vehicle.
this, from
Stolen.
the LA City Police,
Oh,
and they started the pursuit.
Again,
and
stolen.
Los Angeles Service area,
stolen.
LAPD took control, and now we've been going around surface streets in the city of San
Going
Pedro,
around in
San Pedro
circles.
area.
Here we go.
Driver,
Thanks as always,
not
Comet.
going
Appreciate
at
that.
too
Terminator
high
was
rates
first,
of
by the
speed,
way.
just kind of driving around the neighborhood, going for a Sunday drive here in this stolen LA
That's a
City Fire
very expensive vehicle.
I would imagine so.
Very dangerous
Thank you,
situation.
Terminator, for all you do and
Inside of the
all the mods.
Luckily,
And
we're hearing that
Yeah,
there are
we
no,
are live. This
weapons
is
or anything
live,
else
live,
inside
baby,
that would,
live, live.
cause any further danger.
Is there any information?
Share it out over there on the Facebook.
Please.
Give it a like up here on the YouTube.
good to see everybody. And please like this video. It helps tremendously to get the word out. It helps us so much, please.
City of LA.
Pretty
And this
please.
is not a ambulance vehicle. This is a
I don't think they will
battalion
pit this
is,
vehicle.
one of the
I don't know.
so-called managers that show up at
Jennifer?
at a scene and kind of direct other crews what to do.
Danielle, this is a chase of a stolen LAFD fire battalion vehicle.
Mapping equipment, so that when LAFD shows
Los
up
Angeles
at
Fire
the
Department
scene
got
of a
their
fire,
vehicle stolen.
someone in this car
Exactly.
will coordinate the fire
All right,
attack.
Kelly?
So this is more of a
very
coordination
expensive
vehicle, a very
piece of
important
equipment.
vehicle, and there's a piece out there right now
Nice.
that
I like being
doesn't
that
have a ride right
fast.
now because it's been stolen. LAPD continuing this
Yeah,
pursuit.
we were
now.
on
Looks
it
like
today.
they're, on Pacific Avenue.
Thanks to people
and
like
we'll
Comet.
see what he does next here. We're seeing that. We're hearing that
Yeah, way to
LA
blend in, right, Allie?
LAPD has tried
Hey, I say that all the
to,
time. People's choices
put
in
down some
stealing
spike
things,
strips,
you have to wonder why.
earlier in this
Right,
pursuit.
Bob?
Those were deemed unsuccessful. They asked for
Mm.
permission to pit the vehicle, but they're actually reluctant to pit the vehicle.
I bet.
Exactly.
And I'm just hearing right now that there's a that I didn't see it, but we're hearing that the suspect vehicle did hit some spike strips. So we're hearing a positive spike strip.
It almost looked like he just
maybe
drove into them just a minute ago. Did you see
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
be a little bit more difficult for him to drive. As we got on this game, he wasn't really driving at high rates of speed, but it looks like he just picked up his speed there on Pacific. He passed one of the units, the law enforcement.
Yeah, you're
unit,
right,
and it
Gina.
looks like that kind of threw him
Had
off,
the
and maybe
quads and
that's
now
where
a
that spike strip was, and then he sped up.
stolen
after that,
truck.
sort of
It's
probably
nice. Oh,
agitated, now
going into
driving
oncoming
on
traffic
the
now.
opposite side
That
here
vehicle
of
will
the,
do
street,
serious
putting a little bit
damage.
of traffic,
Yeah,
in
it
Palos
looks like a
Verdes.
tank.
This
Yeah.
vehicle, as Gabe said,
Serious,
was,
serious
allegedly
damage.
stolen.
Well, Danielle, one thing about this
LAPD
channel is
battalion
live
police
chase is our
vehicle.
priority.
He took
Mhm.
a 110
Priority
ended up
one.
in the Palos Verdes
We can always
area,
make up
slowing
for
down again
sports
now,
if we
not
need
at
to.
high rates where
Right
he was
after.
before, probably possibly having some problems with the tires now that he rode over that spike strip.
Yeah, it's a
Are
little
they-
hard to
they're
tell, but
slowly
looking at
going
front tires on
down.
the driver's side might be a little bit
Are they going
low.
flat? I don't.
It-
I can't
one of the
tell.
options is probably taken away.
Just so you're
here,
kidding.
so
That's a
we
nice
can
vehicle.
maneuver if
Yeah.
It sure is.
even possible, because
You know, it's loaded with good
this is
equipment
very
too. Yeah, she's
Uh-huh.
going down. Rut roll.
on the driver's side.
Well, they said
is
that they had
definitely damaged,
requested
so,
to pit it,
hopefully the
and they
city
were
comes
told
to a
no.
decision.
Well, that'll tell you how much that's worth.
No.
Harbor City
You're
area.
not.
Well, also too, he won't be able to go as high of a rate of speed.
Yeah.
Good point,
you know,
David.
so
A
that
giant fire
makes,
truck would be
this
good.
pursuit, a little tighter,
But we all
to
know
the
you can ride
pursuit
on
of
those rims for
law
a very
enforcement
long way.
officers who are
That's we've seen
behind
that
that
before.
spike strip. Not easy to do.
Hashtag Ken Law in the house.
that's,
Kenneth
what
Reese,
he
attorney
had
at
that
law. Good to
almost
see
hit
you,
that
Ken.
vehicle actually a little while ago, but they had
Jill
thrown that
Dell,
spike
Maximilian.
strip out and got him on the grid.
There's Christy Cream. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good
We're still
Friday.
going to be in the San Pedro area, South Pacific Avenue, coming up on 6th.
Good point. Yeah, if I saw that going through, unless it starts sparking soon.
3 wheels
Yeah.
are down on the rims right now. 3 tires are flat.
I swear it looks like it moved over to hit those spike strips. It
Yeah.
looked like that.
Heavy city vehicle.
It's like,
here.
oh yeah, watch this.
Very hard to control, and you can see right there that. Front
I mean, it's
left tire
incredible to see
definitely
something
on the
that's
rim,
not
completely flat.
your typical
Windows
steel.
on this car are a little bit tinted, so it's hard to see. get a good idea of what the driver is doing, what the driver looks like.
Driving. He's
He
driving.
looks
Don't
relatively
Knox's
relaxed.
mama.
He has one
Do I
hand,
watch the
not on
chase
the steering wheel,
or the
and the
hormonal teen and her boyfriend?
multiple
Decisions,
parking lots,
decisions.
Oh,
in a cruise
unless
street.
you want to be a grandma, you better keep an
By
eye on
preferring
them.
to have LAPD getting out of their vehicle here,
This will be here
one
when
officer
you
on foot
when
with
we're
guns
done.
drawn
That's
on the
true.
right side.
That's a good
Slowly
Oh,
point.
look, they're not even messing around. Look, they're going right
No,
on
they're
out.
walking right up.
A meat market here, and the suspect.
A meat market.
There's about to be one of those at Knox's mom's house if you think careful.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, we've been drinking. Are we stumbling a little bit?
What's he gonna do?
He looks upset and annoyed.
What's
Like he doesn't want to
upset and annoyed?
He does. I hate when this happens. Whenever I steal a fire battalion vehicle and get chased, I get pissed too.
And that is about as good of an end to this pursuit.
Do you think?
as we
Do
hope
you
for. No
think he
damage
thought he
to
was going to
a-
get away with that?
to a city
Lamb chops.
vehicle.
Didn't you know that Mikey works for your local Fox station?
LAPD takes
Yes,
no
I'm always
chances
on
here.
it.
Is that a woman that just got out of there?
That's a woman.
But the good news
Right?
is the suspect is on the ground, proned out, and is
I believe
no
so.
longer a danger
He's
to the
proned
San
out,
Pedro
Creed.
area here.
Not
as
to
you-
be
as you
confused with-
mentioned,
Oh, that's
there are tinted
funny.
windows in that vehicle, so they've got to err on the side of caution. because
Hey,
there is a
Porky.
possibility that someone else could be
Look, he's like,
with the arm.
he's not even laying flat. He's doing like a
Approach this,
spooning position.
He looks like he just passed out
Maybe
drunk.
order him to
Hey,
call
Holly, good to see you.
He kind of looked like he was
handcuff and make the
a
arrest.
little drunk.
Again, this is a
He
pursuit.
it's over already, Michelle, because we got a big Poor Sports coming up here in a few minutes.
Look at all the officers right there. I mean, they're ready to move on this guy.
For sure.
You know what the
and,
great thing about a Friday afternoon chase is they usually breed more chases throughout the day.
That which then flatten those tires. We mentioned no damage, but they do have some tires to replace on that vehicle. This again,
Well, that's better than
the
replacing the
vehicle that was
entire
stolen.
damn
These
thing.
Officers moving in formation. Extremely
At the meat
careful,
market.
just to make sure they don't.
You're just
know
going to
what the
pick up
actual
some
tires or what
some
is
ribeyes
inside
for
of
the
that vehicle.
weekend
Someone could be
for
in
the
the
boys back at
passenger
the
side. They just
station
let him know,
house.
Even though he is complying on the ground, face forward with arms out. You just
Such a
never know.
nice vehicle. Like,
Well,
I can only imagine.
The only person who was in the vehicle. So now they will move
I
on.
love how protective they are of the vehicle.
yeah, they haven't even moved towards him. They're checking the vehicle out. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you please be okay? Hey, by the way, give us a thumbs up. That'll help us out here for the next people to be as upset and disappointed as you are.
Good point, Maximilian.
Don't let them get away with it. You in the future, like this video.
Palos Verdes, also San Pedro area.
There's some nice jeans. Hey, well-dressed criminal today, Creed. Look at this guy.
Road at one point, even when the spike strips
All right, Debbie.
flattened.
Jessica, I agree. I thought this was going to go for a bit, especially such a nice vehicle.
Oh, it could have been
Which-
done such damage with that.
Which you
thing.
know is that fuel tank was pegged all the way to full too.
Uh-huh.
Headed to
I think
jail.
he feels stupid that he ran over those
All
spike
things
strips.
considered,
I
Dave,
really
making
do.
arrests.
I
think
swear he
feels
turned.
dumb.
That's probably why he's so pissed at himself. Major failure.
As we can possibly have for a pursuit, especially a pursuit involving.
That's my kid. I'm babysitting tonight.
We have no.
Yeah.
I just hung him up on the wall, you know, by the hook in the back.
Nothing except for some damaged tires as far
He's
as
gonna do a
damage
little
to the,
swinging.
battalion
Yeah.
chief vehicle, and hopefully that battalion chief somewhere in the city.
I can't, right?
sometime relatively soon.
The meat market's like, oh no.
The scene here
Get out
Can't win them all, Don. Can't win them all.
in Cruise Street in the
Hey,
San
we try.
Pedro
We're
area.
here. This is what we do.
You always wonder too, like what the purpose.
What do you
of
mean
doing
this isn't
what
my
the vehicle
truck?
was with the
There'll be
joyride,
more. I'm telling you, these
what the
things
purpose
breed
was,
each
it
other.
like
There'll be
to
more.
whip
So make sure you
someone or
got notifications
really
turned on and you
Well, if you
subscribe
get
to our
away with it,
channel.
Obviously, there's a lot of value in that vehicle. A lot of
Tons of value in that vehicle.
I would imagine that thing is slammed full of a lot of expensive stuff.
You know, they always say, insurance companies, when people get auto insurance, you get
Yeah.
a better rate if you have a red car
Oh,
because it's easy for people to see. And
Plus, there aren't many red cars in
it's likely you'll get in an accident if you do. have a
well,
red
California. it
You're
seems to.
less likely to get in an
The-
accident if
the,
you have a red
equipment
car.
that is stored in
Well,
this
yeah,
car
because you're
is
highly
thousands
because
of
it's high visibility.
the radio
Look at
uh,
that.
equipment that would show up to the scene of or a wildfire And this
Yeah, it
truck
looks like
will
a
become
the top
command
pops,
post for something
or
like
it's
that.
got
So
some
lots
sort of
equipment,
satellite.
lots of computer and mapping equipment
Yeah.
inside as well. So definitely, maybe
It's
he
$1 million
wouldn't get
truck.
use for selling the car because LAFD will definitely have eyes on that pretty quickly. But he might have wanted the equipment or just to go for
Yeah, he's
a
gonna
ride
pawn
around
it.
town. That's always
Hey, Mikey.
Yep. Yeah.
these people that we see in pursuits
What?
always want to do. So,
Pull up the grid on Facebook. They do.
information.
They have a fantastic shot. Whoever just said that, was that Jeanette? Somebody just said that.
Where am I looking?
The grid Facebook. I can send you the link if you want it.
At the same time.
I got
I'll
it.
just send you the link. You got it?
Pull over and
Yeah, pull up their shot.
sometimes you
It's
see in these pursuits people flying through intersections.
pretty
almost
cool.
hitting
A pretty
pedestrians,
cool.
and that crazy one that
look.
we had last month where he barely
I know,
moved,
Sasha. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
push himself through. So this guy, at least trying to do the right thing and pull over
The
and, not
grid.
cause any harm
Yeah.
to himself or to anyone else.
Yeah. You want to send me that because there's like
It just
give
took
me
me
off-
3 seconds
the
to find it.
grid.
You need to
That's just such a
need to up your Facebook game, Mikey.
Obviously.
That
My boss told me to stay off of
Obviously.
it.
So
He said, "Stay off Facebook.
You see
It's
here,
garbage, bud."
The right rear tire, the tire tread is almost
There it is. I
completely
just sent
off.
it
So
over
at
to you.
that point, he knew he bit off more than he could chew, and this suspect was very
Cool
smart
shot.
to just pull it
More
in
than
front
he can
of
chew,
the sweet
Creed.
spot.
Jan, apparently about 40 or 50.
He didn't do it. He wasn't happy about it. You could see in the
Where were you, Lamborghini Red?
His joyride was
Late to
over.
work. Joyride's over, Creed.
Stacy, there has not been a ton of live chases lately, to be honest with you.
Switching.
It happens like that once in a while. You get 5 in one night, then we won't have one for a week and a half.
And of course, there you go. Popping her up, dude.
What it up to, John? We can't. We don't. Oh, there you go. There, I just did it for you, John. Oh, now I got to zoom back out. I'm sorry.
And don't tell me, Mikey.
This
is
was
blurry.
a vehicle pursuit that went all around San Pedro.
Now
Paseo
we'll
del
throw
Mar,
it to our
up
man
here.
on the street, Ham Hans
Pacific.
Bill.
Ended up here. Finished up here.
It sounds
with
like
the
him too.
suspect's arrest.
Hello, Robin.
Vehicle
This is your dad.
from LAFD, Battalion 1.
I hope so. And Bill, it's so funny.
We're live. What I see is what you see, and what you see is what I see.
Thank you.
Thank you. See
That's quite a catchphrase there. I like that.
what I
Again,
see, you
this is the end
see.
of a vehicle pursuit at Santa
The
Cruz
El
and Pacific.
Clasifidos there. Green, would you like to pick up one of those? We should run an ad into El Clasifidos.
I like this view, though.
Officers did
Yeah.
deploy spike strips on Paseo del Mar, on strike that. Spike
You think
strips
Ice Cube said it was all right to use his
27th.
likeness on that building?
on 23rd and somewhere in another spot around Pacific. I think it was 9th, somewhere around 9th. But they did deploy spike strips a couple of times. And the vehicle
All I can hear is Robin.
vehicle's tires
Your dad.
were damaged on the way. And that's how they were able to stop this vehicle here.
Nice Prius. Oh, yeah, they're
Looks
flat.
like both tires.
Yeah, they are.
It don't even look like they tore them up at all. Not even messed up.
No, I think that just about exactly when they were down that much.
Put some Fix-A-Flat in it and take it on back.
Good to go. Drive her home.
Mm-hmm. Meet me at the herbatorium.
At the meat market, Mikey, the meat market.
In the dentist office. Meat market dentist office. He's just going there to get his tooth fixed.
He's just a local from San Pedro. Yesterday, a fatal accident, got punched in the face by a family. But yeah, some people don't like that. Hey, he's doing a good job. He's got a really good
Looks like
Yeah,
shot.
officers are gonna
I
set
like
up the
this guy.
perimeter. We're going to have to step back. They haven't told us yet. But media is being moved over to across the street we are inside the perimeter. So if officers do want us to bone out, they will tell us, and we'll be gone. We'll be bouncing. This is the
I want to
grid.
warm up your butt cheeks. Yeah, that John, that is a fire department
Okay,
vehicle that was
grid.
stolen.
Estamos aquí en la esquina,
Yeah.
en la esquina de la Santa Cruz y Pacific, donde los oficiales
I love this
terminaron
guy.
una persecución de esta camioneta roja.
The Grid
que es
on
del
Facebook.
Departamento
Go
de
check him out.
Bomberos
Give
de
him
la
a like.
Estación 1 del
He's doing good.
Batallón 1.
Doing good stuff. I like
For
it
a
a
new-
lot.
for a new
hispano
guy.
Fue arrestado aquí, lo persiguieron
Gotta send him
por
an
todo
email.
San Pedro. Yo alcancé a escuchar
Yeah, they were
una
kind
llamada
of
desde
slow
la
getting
calle
to this
Walker,
chase. That was quite a
del Paseo
from
del Mar, y
between
luego por la
times. It
Pacific,
took a while.
norte
From
por
when
la
we
Pacific,
found
donde le
out about it
pusieron,
till when we went live was
spike strips,
a while.
esos picos para dañar las llantas en la calle 23 o la
I can't
27 por ahí,
unhear
y
now.
después en
Ham
la-
Hands Bill the
en la
entire
9
time.
o la 10, por ahí
Mhm.
también,
So you can
dos
hear now.
veces. Y pasó por los dos. Entonces se fue deteniendo poco a poco la
Well,
camioneta esta y
I hate
aquí
to
lo
do this,
detuvieron en la
but
Santa
Hello,
Cruz
Robin.
y
It's your dad.
Pacific, donde brincó de la camioneta, se quiso salir, pero lo alcanzaron a detener.
I've got
como
the
a unos
I've got the
10
dad thing
pasos
pulled
de
up,
donde
but
abrió la puerta.
he is so
Este es
loud.
el
I
grid,
can't.
estamos en vivo, lo que yo veo es lo
The
que usted ve y
Grid,
lo que usted ve es lo que
Facebook.
yo veo.
Ham Hands Bill. Tell him
Again,
Creedence
I
and
picked
Mikey
up the
sent
call
you.
from,
Yeah.
somewhere on Walker,
We're at the
and
meat
they
market.
went to Paseo del
The
Mar.
dentist.
Oh, and Dennis, I love that. I saw a thing somebody had posted it. The one-stop shop that had the liquor, the divorce,
And
and the,
also on 10th,
all in one spot.
Love it.
between 11th and 9th, they also deployed spike strips, and the tires were damaged. And
That
it's
truck
no
talks-
it
excuse
could have been a
right here on Santa
ridiculous
Cruz
chase,
and
by the way.
Pacific.
It could have been. It could have been a really good one. I like that Ham Hands here. He talks like he shot out a cannon like you. Thank you, Stephanie.
Ooh, Stephanie.
Thank you for the $2.99. Did you all make sure to tell Jennifer that this is live?
The pencil sharpener.
Jennifer, that's too funny. Thank you so much, Stephanie. We appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Every
we-
little bit helps.
We missed out on a good one, I think, guys.
The sign really says we can't beat our meat.
What? We might have another pursuit. Well,
Are you
I guess we'll
serious?
just sit here and wait then.
All right, guys. We're in alert mode here.
Sasha, it is nice. It's a bit cool though. It got super cold overnight, but I think we're hanging around 70. I think.
Very sunny. Very nice.
Where are we at? No, it's actually 63. I take that back. A little cooler than I thought.
This is you guys' page. I'm glad
They
that I was
can't.
able to,
Thought the sign really said
follow it.
they can't beat our meat.
I was behind it from 9
I
to
love
here,
that.
but I was
That gives
following
me
it on video from
great
Walker.
thoughts of Phil Hendry show.
Again, I don't know where it started. We're gonna find out. Make sure you
All
read
right,
the video
comment.
description. If,
I got my phone, so let me
if
know.
I do find out, I'll put it on. If not, then this is all you're gonna see. This is the grid. Again, we're live.
I love this guy.
It's what you see, and what you see is
Jesus, Comet, 15 minutes out.
Whew.
The hell they going?
Where's this chase?
Yeah, I was wrong. It's not 70. We're in the 60s too. It's absolutely beautiful. Well, we got about the same, our guy.
65 here right now.
Well, guys, I
65.
promise you, as soon as the next one gets the media on it, we will be on it.
Yeah.
Where did the
Well,
pursuit start?
your mom's house.
Start?
What? F you, buddy. I love this guy.
Oh,
What is
good
this guy's
job.
name?
Anybody knows this guy name?
Wow.
Anybody? I'm having a stroke.
They're just
Anybody?
got
Oh,
done
that's true.
telling us that the pursuit began downtown over on the Central Division.
It was driven by my daughter, Robin.
All right, I guess.
What we're talking about, by the way, is from the Howard Stern show. There was a guy named Ham Hands Bill,
We have media
and he sounds a lot like him. Sorry.
Fox, CBS, and ABC are going to this
We don't
one.
have them here, but we do have.
Oh.
media
So what we'll
helicopters
do is we'll shut this one down, and I'll restart another and as soon as we have something to go to,
sure?
we will go. Oh, do you want to stay on to this one?
I mean,
it's up to you.
There's 163 of you. I'll tell you what, we'll just stay on this one if you guys don't mind liking this video and helping us out. We have a potentially another chase coming up. That's up to you, Mikey. However you want to do that. I don't mind hanging out and waiting for media on the next one, but that is your executive decision. Totally up to you.
Since when am I an executive around here?
It's Friday. It's your day.
Friday's the only day I gotta make decisions. Jelly and liquor. The only problem with that is if there isn't one. We've sat here for 15 minutes.
And, one front tire damage.
Well, at least
Due to the spike strip.
Ham Hands is keeping us going here at the meat market, live from the meat market.
Look, I'll give you guys the decision over in chat. Should we stay
no,
on?
we're gonna
wait?
Oh, guys, no. What I'm saying is that sometimes we have to end things and then restart it. That's what we're saying. We're gonna switch over the very second that.
Oh yeah, as soon as this next chase has got coverage, we'll be straight over to it.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. We're talking about just staying and hanging out with you guys for probably another 10, 15 minutes.
At least. Oh, who's the guy over there? with no shirt
Oh,
on?
hey! Can we get a shot of those back boobs?
All right, guys.
Hashtag Ken Law.
We'll stay on it. You guys have voted, and I'm listening.
Thank you. Can we get those likes to 100, though? I really would appreciate that. There's 174 of you on right now. Please.
I like this guy, the grid.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a like.
Yeah, I definitely am.
If you're driving and you're going to travel through here, find an alternate route because they have First Street blocked off.
Go jump in his...
Oh, look at that beautiful van down there.
That is a very nice van. That looks like
Grid Mobile.
If it is, we're doing a dono stream for him.
Yeah.
There's another nice van there. Is that Shelly?
What's she doing there?
100 likes, please.
Yes, please, and thank
this
you.
This dude's good. Jump in his chat. Tell him we almost have as many people as he does on his stream at the moment watching. Comment said media is almost there. 100 likes, please. And by the way, if you guys like live car chases or car chases in general, please subscribe with notifications on here on the YouTubes. Of course, we are over on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook as well. But we like you over here, mostly on the YouTubes. You know. It's scrolling down below. Creedence and Bishop Show. Those of you tuning in for Poor Sports, it's going to be just slightly delayed because, we got potentially have another live chase coming up here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, Golden Slots, a slight delay because I think we got another chase coming up.
I didn't have time to set myself.
Yeah, you're right. That is a great 420 billboard over there.
Cool.
And a U-Haul. Somebody go steal that U-Haul if this one doesn't come through. I agree, Raffle. Especially because we're closing in on 200 of you. We appreciate it. Did we hit 100 likes yet? Did we get it? Did we? Are we there? Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, man.
The grid is down.
The grid is down. I'm going to send you a link of something that we can watch for just a moment. Give me just a second. A different kind of chase.
Thank you, Moy. Moy just sent me a message. He's like, ABC and Fox, almost there. Get ready.
Awesome. Well, get ready, guys. We got another chase. It sounds like coming up here in just a second. One thing I do want to tell you, 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. I'm not going to send you this link then if we're getting pretty close. We don't need to. That's great. Monday through Friday right here on the channel, We Gotta Chase. That is where we get together and we watch classic chases that are viewer submitted. If you ever want to send in your favorite chase, right here's the email, cbshowemail@gmail.com. And we do that Monday through Friday, 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called We Got a Chase. And it's fun. It's a classic chase. So, I mean, we're live and people in the chat are live. But, yeah. So, what's everybody having for dinner tonight? I'm a bachelor today.
I was having tacos, but depends on when I can get done with this.
Thank you, Loretta. We appreciate that. Yes, Doug. Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up, nerds.
Made the 100. Good job, everybody. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate that. It's crazy. It's something like that is so important for, but it is. So thank you. I'll give you some kids cheering for that. We really do appreciate that. Yeah, the grid tends to cut it very short. He does what he does, and then
hey, I like that guy though.
I like him
a lot.
Yep,
a whole lot.
Good. 112 likes, and then Bob just says hot dogs for dinner. Nice. I was thinking the same.
Gotta love a good hot dog.
Absolutely. Really welcome over to the good side, Thomas. It's just much more lively here. Facebook's all right most of the time. But YouTube's where it's at, bro.
I love how Comet's also working over there for Moy.
Awesome. Thanks, Ben.
CHP is in pursuit. The 10 freeway at West Covina.
Let's do it. Do you want me to pull up the scanner? Do you want to listen to that while we're here?
If you want, sure.
I can always do that. Frozen pizza and beer for me. That is not a bad idea. Spaghetti and meatballs. Wait a minute. I'm going to John's house. Pastrami sandwiches. I'm all right with that.
Are they hot?
Fox and CBS is going to be overhead first. Thank you, Comet. You are Demayan. Our guy says barbecue Western ribs. That sounds pretty good, our guy. I'm all right with that. Carol made ham yesterday. Tonight, ham and bean soup with fresh homemade bread.
What?
Look at you.
Making some crazy good stuff over there.
That's what happens when you get those big wins at bingo. You start eating the ham.
Eating good, baby.
Okay. If Rachel's having cereal, it sounds weird, but I haven't had cereal in a long time. I get that. Listen, I can't remember the last time I actually had cereal when you're supposed to. Lasagna for Doug. What kind of lasagna, though? Not like some Stouffer's garbage, no. I hope.
Well, CBS's feed looks terrible.
Sounds about right.
They're not. Oh my gosh. It's so bad right now. It almost looks like it's 100 years old, but we're going to it. Get ready, guys.
Just be ready to jump on to the next better one if possible.
I hear you.
Spaghetti tonight. 7-Eleven pizza. They are pretty decent.
Already a DU. This person's a DUI, it says.
Oh, I love these. Hopefully not Cajun seafood boil for Carrie tonight. I like that.
I'll take you to our program already in progress.
Free for all since I had Taco Bell for lunch. I love it.
Was following this for a long time. They had the assistance of San Bernardino County Sheriff's their airship, their chopper overhead. We understand that CHP
Thank you, Art. Appreciate
their
that.
Chopper overhead shortly to relieve them. And there was a little bit of kind of a back and forth about if CHP was going to take this one over or if Rialto was going to stick with it. But once it stayed on the freeway, as long as they did, CHP basically got it.
Nothing like a little day drinking.
DUI driver. We had some really high speeds when we first got over this. We were doing 80 and 90 miles an hour. I believe this is
doing 70.
Mitsubishi.
Had a chase of a fire battalion, maybe the chief's truck.
And we're also
kind of a short chase pulled over, but then this one popped off, so here we are.
To stay on the 10 and head towards downtown.
Is that really loud, or is it just because it could be just?
And I have to tell you, Desmond, I was just thinking about the traffic on a Friday afternoon.
Virtual frog.
A little lighter than I would have expected.
How's that?
Our rush hour goes much
that sounds
longer
good.
than typical rush hours in other cities.
Flusher, your date's live on TV right now. UConn man having a box of dinner.
Information from our assignment desk, and this is really strange. So, okay, we're saying suspected DUI. We're now hearing that this person, if I'm getting this right, I believe called 911 themselves and said that they are drunk. and they came from a bar.
Okay.
If
What?
I got any of those details
Turn
wrong,
themselves in,
Simon,
Creed.
we'll talk into my ear. I don't think I've ever heard.
Come and get me.
Before, Amy.
Catch me if you
A
can.
really bizarre
there.
situation here. So if you were asking me a question, go ahead and repeat that, please.
I was just
That's
talking about the
crazy.
traffic, Desmond, but this is really, like you said, something I haven't heard before. So this person was drinking in a bar, called police,
Wow,
and said,
that's crazy.
I'm driving drunk. This is certainly something unusual, but
Melissa, I'm
they
sorry.
have
That
to
happens over here on our channel.
because,
We talk a
earlier
lot about
this
food
was
over here.
really,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Really high speed pursuit, and we're seeing the
Evan, this
speed
is live. Yes, second
traffic
live
still
chase
relatively
back to
light for 3
back.
o'clock on
Back
the
to
10 at this
backers.
point.
Yeah, somebody been doing some
Yeah,
good day
so
drinking
the
today.
suspect is on the non-volume side, and
Let's go to bed
the
now,
earlier
Scorch.
details that we had,
Yeah,
we
why
should,
not?
Kind of
Call
say
it a
that
day.
that's
Cut your
reported.
losses.
We're trying to confirm.
Is this possibly one of our viewers that's just taking one for the team for us, or?
Unconfirmed information.
Well, I mean, if anybody's day
Westbound on
drinking,
the
it's
10,
this
we
crowd.
crossed the 604 on the lighter
That's
side
very
in
true.
the afternoon. In the morning we see a lot of
Over
traffic.
200 of you in here. We appreciate it. Anybody who's new here, please slap a like on
You
it.
can see it there
We
as
really
it's
appreciate that a ton. And
traffic
if you
on
like live
the,
chases,
eastbound
please,
side, but, if
by
those
all means, feel
details
free to
are
subscribe
true,
with notifications
extremely
on.
alarming, Amy. Just when
It's
you think that
scrolling down below YouTube is Creedence and
you
Bishop
hear
Show.
possibly those
And I'm not
details
Bishop.
of the person possibly calling
Yeah, Jan was worried about getting home, so they called for a police escort.
as drunk. Obviously, not in a right
This is
state
the
of
grid.
mind,
Get me home.
regardless. But
That's
really
funny.
dangerous driving now. As we zoom in, we're coming into the
Aaron, good to see
area, the coming up to the
Lydia says drives better than I do sober.
and, kind of weaving in and out of traffic.
I mean, you
going
have
into
to be
whatever lane
pretty
they want
drunk to call the cops on
speeds,
yourself, right?
they kinda go
Yeah,
back and forth
that's
between
gotta
60,
be.
70, 80 miles an hour.
That's
Really no
got to be
consistency
pretty
in this one.
bad.
Gonna believe it's
Just
a
discovered this
Mitsubishi
channel. You guys
Lancer.
scream. We try our best
CHP is
to get as many live ones as we can, and we do some classic chases Monday through
Rialto
Friday
PD.
also.
We'll see if we can get a look in the window. Let me just do a little bit of camera magic here. This is just okay. Now we're gonna be getting off of the freeway, so we'll see where this
Is this did we drive Jennifer to drink, do some day drinking, and then call on herself?
She's had all she can stand for one day,
right
Creed.
here, and pick them up on the other side of this. And there they are, and there's CHP. So now that they're off of the freeway, Amy, we'll see
Under the
if
bridge.
CHP
Thank you. We
decides
appreciate
to
that.
do a pit
Yeah,
maneuver. This could
really
be a
did.
really good opportunity.
Yes,
Yeah, it's a really good opportunity.
We're
So
having a
stay
little
with it.
trouble with our signal there, but as Desmond was saying, it's certainly
Come
Jessica
on.
says, "Welcome to Poor Sports Car Chase Edition."
There we go. We're back.
Or possibly even use spike strips at
They
this
skipped
point,
me
but,
for a second.
We're looking
He's
at-
looking
looks
for
like
his friend in a
Desmond,
fire truck.
This driver got back on the 10.
That's
He
what they
said, I was
said.
drinking with my
And
buddy.
unfortunately, on the volume side, so
He
just
said
as
he was
I
going to
was
steal a
saying,
fire
Amy,
truck.
about,
Same here, Michael. And one thing we do Monday through Friday at 4:05, we got a chase. We watch classic chases that are submitted by viewers, so you'll enjoy that as well.
So doubling back to the east, this pursuit that came out of the Rialto area.
I agree,
And
Thomas.
now, pretty
Back
solidly
on the
into LA
freeway
County,
again.
Just when it looked like he was going to continue.
My man.
Downtown, decided to get off the freeway and run back on the eastbound side. So, no rhyme or reason, but CHP.
Yeah, make sure you give us a thumbs up. That helps us get discovered by more people so we can grow our family.
Little Linda, that's a tactic that they do not seem to use very often in California for some reason.
No, we've seen it in other states.
Alex says, "Hi, Mom."
Hi, Mom. It's Alex Baldwin.
Yeah, Michael, we had that and stayed on it. Had a stringer. There's another stolen.
The stolen fire truck.
Yeah, and then this one kicked up, so we hung around and
waited
for it.
This supposedly is a DUI driver who called 911 on himself.
Mike, I'll be
Now
right back.
he's been running from the law.
If the suspect is driving really, really dangerously, they'll back off and they'll watch it from the ground.
Well,
We
they're
don't
not
see that
backing
with
off.
CHP. They have a tendency to
We're
stick with
here.
these things.
Make sure you
And even when
guys
they get off the freeway, they can stick
share
with
this
it
out.
on-
This is
on
live,
super
100%
streets as
live
well. But
right
we are
now.
Eastbound on the 10, going to be encountering some heavy traffic.
And if
So we'll see
you're in
what
the
this
future,
person decides to
hello.
do. The
Make
heavy
sure you like
traffic
this
can actually
video.
work in CHP's favor if they want to coordinate something with spike strips.
Now
We've
we're
seen that
moving
before where
again.
They're able to use that traffic to their advantage. Now, I haven't heard any talk about that yet, so we'll just have to see what CHP's next.
Hi, Laura Lynn.
Yeah, Desmond, and you mentioned sometimes they really fall back and let that driver slow down.
Michael, if Creed didn't tell you already, thank you.
Driving under the influence.
Appreciate it. Welcome to the family.
But I have to say, if the
Chase
driver
Nation
is actually
strong
driving under the influence, they're doing actually a pretty good job. We're not seeing a lot of.
Are you just shouting people
driving.
out? Hey,
the
June.
Speeds were quite fast at one point, but this driver certainly seemed in control of the vehicle that we have seen since.
Well, he's like some of us have said, he's a better driver, drunk than we are sober.
And is in fact driving under the influence, but there have been a lot of.
Okay, yeah, we can do better than 140. Let's get it going, guys.
Perhaps that they
help us out, please.
Themselves, we have not confirmed that, but we are watching this pursuit take place now on the 10.
Well, Kat, I can turn it down.
There on a Friday afternoon after 3
we're trying to keep up just a little bit of what's going on.
Speeds much slower at this point.
Welcome back, Pastor.
Earlier on, this driver was really reaching some high rates of speed, so it's good to see.
Yeah, he's driving really good, but very casual too, with the arm out the window.
The driver had the window down and maybe their arm out of the window. Was I seeing that correctly?
Yeah.
We call that Bishop style around here.
Something out of the window there, Amy. It looked like it might have been a drink container, I think, unless he just happened to hit something in the roadway. And
he was drinking out of a sippy cup.
I was actually glancing over at my screen just to see where exactly we are, and then maybe he tossed something.
And my one feels like this car is full of garbage, so there's no reason for him to throw stuff out.
So we're crossing the.
That's right, Alex. That's the chase.
Yeah, okay. I'm just hearing CHP confirm it. It was a bag. There was a bag that was thrown, and so now they're going to have another unit respond and investigate.
I hope it's like old hamburgers or some.
What exactly the suspect
still French fries
so casually out of the window? You can add a littering charge now.
So glad I'm trying to agree with people who are just look. We love it. We love chases.
To the 605.
And we're not afraid to say that.
We were referencing, Amy. We were not seeing a lot of the
we also do a lot of other stuff here on this channel. So if after you're done with this chase, go back watch some of our past chases we've done and check out some of the stuff you didn't know we did.
If they decide to start getting crazy and drive on the right-hand shoulder or in the center divider.
Right. $2 for $1. $2 for $1 tacos, Yukon man.
He's littering, Creed. He's littering.
Yeah. Listen, I wouldn't want to be involved in a chase with a car full of litter either.
Something that CHP really hates to see, but as we try to get a look through the front.
Did you get Gina? Thank you, Gina, for the $4.99 footlong. You know, we love it. Thank you. Thank you.
Gina, selling them houses and helping us pay some bills.
This channel don't run on
good looks and love.
That's right.
He lets something out of the window.
Hey, Jeffrey, good to see you, buddy.
Some type of paper.
Watching in the UK, love it. Connect Facebook.
We love
that actually was.
Our UK family. You guys are our number 3 country.
That's right. Our guy, please get this up to 200 likes. We would appreciate that so much, and then we'll stop being annoying about it.
Rates, and we have been told that this is
just share us, like us, and if you really like us and you really want to be a part of everything, like Grant does over on Facebook for the angry face. Apparently, he has something against car chases.
Jeff says he's drunk and just driving around LA looking for the meat market. That's what I do on my Fridays.
Meat market. Then when he's done, he slides over to the dentist, gets a couple of root canals.
People can see
those, thank you, Gina. We really appreciate that.
Yeah. It's always great when people get it.
So people are a little more
get
aware of what's happening.
Tom, they do. It's very weird the way that they do this. Sometimes they'll pit like murder suspects in a heartbeat, and then others they'll track them for 6 hours. It's just weird. Nicholas, thank you. We appreciate it, and we love the community that we've built. We love you guys just as much as watching chases. It's so much fun.
It wouldn't be the same if you weren't here.
Trying to really blast by everybody. Traffic.
Okay, Jeffrey, I'm right down the road from you. You and I be hanging out at the new casino there in Kings Mountain soon.
It looks like it may get a little bit heavier as we approach the Kellogg Hill.
All right, so this guy calls the cops on himself. He calls 911, says, "Hey, I'm drunk. Why don't you come get me?"
After leaving the bar, no less.
Yeah, look, I've tied one on.
Melissa, this is a rerun. Just Just excellent.
No, Melissa knows better. It's not. It's live, Melissa.
Just kidding.
Kind of cruising, just kind of
Good to see you.
To go along with the speed of traffic. And
Jerry's back cooking dinner, watching the chase. I love that.
And we're now hearing
Pastor, you got to back out. Just hit back one time, and then it'll be right there.
So they pretty much have
Should be.
The
Should be.
pursuit now that they're relieving San Bernardino County Sheriff.
She's here. My man.
I mean,
hi, Brenda.
Hey, what's up, Brenda? Can you let someone go that has reported themselves drunk?
I don't think so, but I mean, we've seen them leave chases a lot, so who knows?
Drunk driver or driver under the influence.
And again, thanks to everyone's
yes, Megan.
generous donations today, helping us out, helping us keep the lights on.
Moving over into the slow lane, wondering if this driver is thinking about getting.
I know some people. Go ahead.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
sports betting. Yeah, wow, look at that.
Weaving back on over.
Down in the
Staying on
description,
it.
you can find a way to contact us, our email. You can find out ways to buy us coffee.
Certainly, slow
and
traffic out there, which is a good thing, but
amazing show
unfortunately, on the freeway,
merch.
It's really tough for
That's
law
right.
enforcement
You
to
better
use
plug
spike
that thing
strips, so
in.
certainly not a,
You better
tip in
you
the
better
neighborhood.
run.
So
You better
they will
run.
have to just, stay
Well,
on
sports
this
betting as a
run,
whole
the ground
is
and in
legal
the
now in the U.S.
Yeah, potentially.
But I mean, we're in the Bible Belt, so that ain't gonna happen.
Take a wrong turn into a cul-de-sac.
Randy says, "Yay! As for car chases this weekend for my birthday, got 2 already. Happy dirty 30 to me. I love that. Lovely way to celebrate too. I love that.
Gonna be crazy busy. I feel like today.
It might be. It might be. And sorry, guys. Poor Sports will be on. I hope if Mikey has time.
We're gonna be pushing it.
Trying to confirm.
We may have to do a Saturday for sports.
Well, if you got to, you got to.
Just as a makeup. Wow. KTLA just getting to the chase.
Oh,
right now.
wow.
Wow.
They probably had to go refuel. Tim, good to see you. Tell Bane I said hi and rough.
Bang.
Thank you, our guy. You know we love our coffee.
I know he went back again yesterday and bought more coffee. Hey, that's the way it is.
So how do you guys think this one's going to end? Let's bet on it, Jeff. What do you guys think? We're going to get a pit? We're going to get a pull over and stop? Going to get a runner?
I
What do you
think
guys
if he gets back off of this freeway,
Mhm.
they'll try and like slow him down, possibly with some spike strips or a pit. I mean, if you let this guy go that has called you and said he was drunk behind the
Yeah.
wheel,
Yeah.
and then he goes and he causes an accident.
I love that idea, 6.
What's in the window? There's like
Uh-huh.
something white waving at us.
Yeah, and oftentimes
It's
on
really
the freeway,
strange.
we will
Make
see
sure,
other
guys,
cruisers,
if you're over on
really
Facebook,
trying to
share this
divert
out.
traffic,
Ooh, look
doing
at
those
that
round robins,
shaggin'
getting the
wagon.
other cars to slow down so that
Make sure you
they
do that
have
for
a
us. Help
bit
us
of an
out over
advantage
there.
point,
It's definitely
on
got the
driving through those
Mitsubishi
lines.
thing on the front, that's for
Funny,
sure.
Desmond, you were saying that this was so unusual.
Oh, she's a
but,
beaut.
Maybe 30 minutes ago,
This is a
we
piece
were
of
covering pursuit of a stolen
ingenuity
fire vehicle. So
behind this
it is
crafting of
one
this
those
car.
Friday afternoons
Jeff
where
thinks
we
it's going to
are
go another
seeing
hour.
unusual pursuits, and
Tom
this
says
person in
crash
fact
himself. Jason
called
said a
authorities
pit.
on themselves
I
about
mean, he's
drinking
driving
at a
really
bar
good for a
and then
guy
on the
that's
road.
reported
That's
himself
definitely good
drunk.
for the record books.
All right, now, Captain, that's a pretty good move for a drunk,
58
actually.
miles per hour going right with traffic.
John, I think thank you for the stars for that $50 you just sent. That is, oh my God,
Thank
John,
you.
thank you so much. 50
John,
bucks?
50 big ones from
Holy
John.
crap, John. Jesus. 50 bucks.
Thank you. Thank you. That's so generous.
Must be a payday for John. Thank you. My new favorite best friend. Thank you, John. I'm thinking an accident. I'm thinking an
Hopefully it's a
accident.
one car accident. I'll be happy with that. That'd be fine.
Oh, yeah. We'll say this disclaimer real quick because we laugh and joke through a lot of these, but, it's serious stuff when other people are involved. People that are in chases, I could care less what happens.
See that white thing right there? I wonder what that is.
Listen, I'm not sure what this person is trying to do. Usually I say, listen, they're trying to get away, but they called the cops on themselves. So I don't know.
It's a weird day already. You got the guy stealing the fire truck a while ago. Now you got this guy calling the cops on himself.
Yeah.
You see how much distance CHP has, and
Oh, that's a pitiable vehicle right there. Now that they've moved that vehicle to the front.
Joe hates poor people.
No.
FYI.
All right, Joe. Well, put your money where your mouth is. Drop some money on us.
Yeah, John, again, thank you for the 50 bones. It's awesome.
A standoff. Don't say that.
Oh, God.
Take that back. Take that back.
Is that his panties there?
That's why I was like, what is that?
Here you go.
He's waving.
Motioning for, waving out the window.
Is that Edwin?
Is that my man?
My man.
As if nothing's really going on.
He's moving now, man.
Did you get this chase going?
What's the speed limit through here? All these cars are spaced out really far, and nobody is barely cracking 55, it looks like.
Good point. Megan, thank you so much for the 4 bones. We appreciate that. Keeping the lights on around here.
Ooh, making it rain on us. Thank you, Megan, so much. It helps us out tremendously.
Let's do it together, Joe.
Hey, that's my thing. He's stealing the finger from me.
Immediate future, we'll just have to see, and we'll see what traffic is like on the other side.
An extreme accident success.
Can you at least say that right, Creed? I mean,
what?
Say it right with a little vibrato on that, can't you? A little something. I mean, it's an extreme accident. So
an extreme accident.
There, thank you. That's much better.
Hit the way that they would like them to be. Of course, that is what happened.
Yeah, it looks like a dude.
Fire vehicle, but
it kind of does. But I'm known to misgender people, and I'll go ahead and say that now. So please, if this is a woman,
where that person is going,
please excuse us. But I believe they said early on it was a guy.
Diego, seriously, on the 10 East freeway right after 71 waiting on us. This POS.
There you go, man. Hang in there. Get this guy out of here. Get out of here.
We'll see how fast the suspect wants to go.
Diamond Jim Brady.
Kind of surprising going underneath the freeway.
Where is Maxine and Nancy at, buddy? I was thinking the same thing.
Karen, you ain't kidding. That just seems to be doing pretty damn good.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of drunk drivers do have talent in driving kind of straight, but that's about it.
Yes, Joe, I don't think that John participates in any welfare.
Well, no, I don't. I don't know John that well.
They want to do that either from the center divider.
Shauna, good to see you. Where's your note?
Or onto the right side of the freeway. And they're not going to be able to do it really.
Mine would be, Gina.
Peak traffic time on
live, 100% live right now, guys.
Our guy into his driveway or mom's, because we know that's a thing.
Ooh, look at him coming through 3-4 lanes of traffic there.
Did I say?
I missed a hallelujah for who?
I had Megan. Had John. I think I got them all.
Much more precarious operation on the freeway, no doubt about it, as opposed to trying to do it on a surface.
Oh, I scrolled all up and didn't even see Lauren. Good to see you.
Feeling what CHP is thinking about or trying to do, because you never know if this driver is on the phone with somebody who's at home watching our air right now and could be.
We haven't had a good pit live in a while.
Don't want to show the CHP's hand here, but certainly, as you mentioned, it would be tricky no matter what to get this driver to stop.
Mikey, why do you have? I am new to the channel. Why do you have jail cells behind you?
A suspected DUI driver, and times going at very.
We all run into a time in our life when things don't go quite the way we want them to.
With traffic,
and when that happens,
sticking his hand out of the window.
My wife puts bars on the windows and won't let me out of the house.
Or some type of paper out of the window.
All right, I like your idea there, booty cheeks.
Did you see this one?
He was telling someone to come on.
Creed.
And we've got the video now of him dropping.
John Bibb. What was the morning show? When we were on?
Are you talking about the Mad Max morning show?
Or Tommy?
TNA.
TNA. Remember, it never said TNA. It was always TNA. DAY.
Don't know, but he is drinking something while driving behind the wheel, and This driver is
Jose says, pull over, get gas, grab another beer. It's California, the second Florida.
Just to get so casual about everything right now, and
Definitely casual.
to mostly go the speed limit, but now he's.
All right, Comet says it's going to be a crazy pursuit. We're holding you to it.
We are talking about someone suspected DUI, so potentially very alarming at this point. But
are the mods sleeping well today?
We're gonna hit some,
Joe, we were playing along with you, and then you just become a dick like Mikey. So bye-bye.
If CHP is prepared
Banned.
to make a move with anything, or if this person's going to give up or go with it.
I love when they waved the chopper.
He's stopping. He's pulling it in.
Computer man, I'm down with that. That's all right with me.
Desmond, could you see?
Oh my God! Now he's going again.
What appeared to be like a white bag, kind of.
That's what I said.
Yeah, it's really weird. Ben, thank you so much for the $5 foot long. We appreciate that.
Bag of some sort.
Do you think he's huffing nitrous or something?
Get back to the front of the vehicle here in a second. It looked like there might have been a lot of stuff.
Might be still drinking. You never know.
Could be that too.
Rick, watching for the Ohio River. I like that. Over 500 of you in here. We appreciate you joining us here on our channel. We do a lot of things, but we love our live chases. And, of course, we do classic chases as well. We do a lot on the channel. If you like that, please subscribe. Please like this video. Make sure to turn on notifications.
More, those are empties, bud. Those are empties.
Is that Jack's steel? What is that called? Steel Reserve.
Steel Reserve.
There goes.
Boom, boom.
It looks like that was a can.
Dude, isn't that 10 cents in California?
Yeah.
Like a card to me at first, but that looked to be cylindrical. So
yeah, it was a
cylindrical. It was not flat. Correct.
Alleged DUI.
It was cylindrical.
Sauce man, it's right here. Can you see it? It's right here. It's right here. Live feeds right here. Right over here.
What is this guy?
Can you see it?
Just taunting officers essentially at this point.
Taunting.
Oh,
15 yards for taunting, Creed. Do you sleep for traffic court, you think?
Where are we at with likes? 300 likes would be fantastic.
300 likes would make me sleep a little better tonight.
Tom says, hello from Missouri.
Sweet, sweet Missouri.
I like calling it that.
By the way, guys, those of you just joining us, this man called the 911 and reported himself drunk. He called the police on himself.
Leaving the bar in 01. If he was smart, he'd be drinking the PBRs.
Oh, it's way cheaper. How much is it for a littering charge? Because Bud, he just got 2 of them already.
Is that another stolen fire department vehicle there? Or? There you go. Old English 800s.
A little bit of OE. Come on, we've all had it. We've all enjoyed it.
178 on the likes. Thank you. That's awesome.
Pick it up. Let's do better, guys. Give us a like. That helps our channel out tremendously.
It's not littering it. It's helping out the homeless with 10 cents. The homeless don't have time to be going around picking up things. Heck yeah, 572 of you right now live. I love it.
Hey, the 500 that I see are over here on YouTube. Can you please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel? That would help out a lot. I mean,
speaking of helping out.
Hey, it's Tiffany.
Good to see you.
A long time no see. It's been a little while.
Coming in yellow.
I always liked when Tiffany would come in and she'd get in a bidding war with her cousins or brothers and sisters, whatever was going on. That was always fun. Where are they at? Tiff, get on them.
He's Texas checking in. Watching from Kentucky. Nice.
85. Oh my God, Creed. 100. Whoa, we're picking up speeds from other cars. He needs to be careful there. 92, 94. That's more like it.
Yeah, it's crazy how many chases there are in America every given day. I mean, it's nuts when you start looking for news on them. The problem is cities are not big enough to have airships up all day monitoring it. That's the problem.
Yeah, it really is. Most cities aren't. I mean, you got a big city like this, you know, California's the chase capital. Well, it's because they have so many choppers to cover such a huge area. He's drinking it up, man. He's having him a good old time. That's what's in that bag.
I've drank a lot of different places, but I've never done that driving down the highway and finish off my Friday.
So stupid, so dumb.
And you know, we do know that.
Thank you.
This guy isn't that bright, anyways, because he called the cops on himself.
227 thumb jobs. Thank you, Jeanette. That's awesome.
Keep them coming.
But certainly picking up the speeds and certainly makes it a little more.
Ivan, I got to go out and check the traffic and weather together on the 8s, you know.
And it certainly makes it a little more dangerous for all those other drivers.
Man, this is turning into quite the chase.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's pretty good. I'm kind of surprised he hadn't gotten off the highway yet.
He's getting drunker by the minute, so that means this is getting more dangerous by the minute.
Very slight traffic as we come to the merger with the.
Hey, that's all right, Tim. Anybody who puts a thumbs down or thinks that they're doing something bad, it counts as a thumbs up. So we don't mind.
Don't bother us at all. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy one. I think this is just the beginning, guys. So
there's Ranch Lover.
Ranch Lover, make sure you subscribe and like so that YouTube. Whoa,
$2.12, Travis. That's it.
See if they need to block traffic or if they're going to coordinate anything with
Creed,
with spike strips or what. And again, with these.
Jesus, Matt. Hello there.
Matt, do I know you?
Matt coming in with red 100 with Jesus, Matt.
Biggest dono ever. We've never got.
I'm just gonna play Hallelujah for an hour. Matt, I don't know what to say, man. Holy crap! Yeah, right there. Joel said it right.
Wow.
Thank you, man.
Man, you swinging for the fences, as they say.
Congratulations. That's 3 records we've broken today.
Let me write down Matt's name.
Driver may have a child.
MVP, you ain't kidding. Thank you, Matt.
Now, I didn't see a child when we saw the window all the way down.
No, don't say that.
Kind of hard to.
What did he say?
A little bit of distance.
Don't say that.
Yeah, that's not cool.
So I couldn't see a child.
Yeah, there is no child in the car.
I saw something in the car. It looked like it was right to the side. Almost
it was a bag. He's drinking beers out of a bag. We get it.
Wow.
From the window. And I wondered if it was a bag or some type of clothing. I certainly hope that there is not a child.
Matt, where have you been in our whole lives?
Who is suspected
where have you been for the last year?
Yeah, no, Matt, thank you so much, man.
Matt, introduce yourself at least next time.
A plastic bag or clothing.
Is Matt drunk also?
Matt, if you're drunk, come by anytime you want. Drink. Wow, man. Thank you.
There on the left side of the screen, that driver sitting at
you're gonna make an old person emotional.
Following the rules.
That's
of the
crazy.
Road here, stopping for
that's
that
awesome.
red light. You wonder at times like this if law
all right, he stopped. Should we take a run at the car, Creed? Bust out the window, get this guy out before he hurts somebody.
Carol says I need to win big time at bingo now to beat Matt's record.
Things for these officers who may have wanted to do a pit maneuver.
We've got other big donos like that before, but not here on
not a hundo.
We had it over on coffee, but not here. Not here. This is our first here.
Yeah, that really does, change the whole ball game here for CP. We'll see if we can try to get
Meg says Matt is definitely the drunk driver.
Get a very good
anything's possible.
And as is, just always seems to
this guy's his driving's getting worse, by the way, if you've noticed.
And we're off the highway.
Yep, now is time for them to make their move. If they're going to do anything, now's the time. Matt, thank you again, bud. Wow.
And 57. And we're going, it looks like back southbound, South 57, West 60. If he stays all the way to the right.
Yeah, make sure you guys still hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. There's enough of you here. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel now, we'll get our 4K by May. Just saying.
That's a good point. If any of you would like to sub, please do. That would be amazing if we actually, because we kind of started the hashtag 4K by May as a joke because we had hit the 3K so fast. And there's over 600 of you. That would do it. Feel free.
That would definitely do it.
Feel free to sub with notifications on, so whenever we go live for, especially for car chases.
Matt, when's your birthday? I want to send you a birthday card.
Mikey wants to send you a card.
What's that email? Hit me with that email address, bud. I love the scramble, the
It
pursuit.
sure does, Desmond. I mean, you hear that in your
Hi,
heart.
Kodaboo.
Man, this is
About that
Hi,
child
what?
who is in
What
that
you
car,
want?
if in fact
just when you
they
think
are
this guy might slow down, might get safe.
We don't know.
Sorry, my dog's attacking me at the moment.
Now he's pounding beers as he's going and throwing them out the car.
Wonder what he's drinking.
Clear image of whether or not
I don't know. It looked like maybe it was very shiny silver. So I'm gonna say possibly Coors Light.
And really impossible to see through. We were able to get a little look
Wait.
inside, and the driver had their window down. I did not see a child, Desmond. But
Yeah, he's moving now, man.
I hope not with the child thing.
There is no child in the car.
Well, you never know. We thought that on the last one, but the child was apparently hiding underneath a bunch of laundry. So, hey,
Man,
Mikey,
this guy.
let's
Yeah.
not forget this moment.
Oh, I don't forget it. It haunts me in my nightmares. Make sure Matt's wife gets the credit card bill.
That's great.
Drinking something from a can, then drop that can in the roadway.
Drinking something. What do you think it is? Water? Canned
Everybody say-
water?
He's drinking liquid death.
Out the window. Of course, he could have easily kept them inside the car, but he's dropping them in front of the.
Okay. Tony says, whenever I do my chase, I will write, watch this chase on the Creedence and Bishop show on the
Yeah,
roof of
just
the car,
write it on.
please.
Yeah, write it on the like the one. Remember the one chase we had where the people had wrote, "We love
Yeah.
our local police department" on the back window.
Yeah.
If there is in fact a
Yeah,
child.
Rachel, that one was all you, by the way. Well, Keaton, it wasn't a what did he call it? A cylindrical. I can't.
Cylindrical object was tossed from the car. Couldn't just say it was a can.
Wish I could see Matt's face tomorrow morning when he recovers from a hangover and sees a $99 charge to YouTube. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, these people sit at red lights a lot. It's almost like they need to take a breather for a second or just like calm down.
Or in this guy's case, he's pounding beers.
47 Bud Lights, I still can drive a stick. Well, Natty Ice, I don't know how it hits you, Carrie, but me, I swear to God, I could sit and drink Natty Ice all day and still walk a straight line.
Or run out of gas. Again, I believe it's a
1 foot on the brake, 1 on the gas. They need to stop this guy though, for all seriousness.
Well, yeah, to let a dude out just drive drunk on the highway is kind of crazy.
Yeah, blatantly right in front of you, seen him do it.
Meg, wasn't that crazy? That was a nuts. That night was absolutely insane. When they're smoking out that car and then here comes a child running out of there. It was absolutely crazy.
I mean, they do have a pitting type vehicle behind them. Anytime you see those SUV type vehicles, you know they're there for the pit.
Certainly, the best case scenario, Desmond, is if this driver does in fact run.
Well, the other thing too, though, I mean, the highway is busy. If you do a pit on a highway where, I mean, that is.
For now that they suspect that there may be.
I mean, does it look that busy to you right this minute? I mean, he's doing 69, 70 miles an hour, so they can't do anything at those speeds.
You know what she was just saying? The pit is almost out of the window because if they even suspect even that much that there's a child in the car.
Why would they suspect that? I've seen nothing that would indicate that.
I don't know. Was that just Desmond Shaw that just thought he saw a kid in there or what?
It was that lady talking about she saw something in the front. It was waving. It was the plastic bag. He was getting beers out, man.
Oh, Jerry, is it a full moon? They used to talk about that on Cops and Live PD, how crazy things are with the full moon.
Really dark windows.
Jerry looks like he's running for office.
See a child in there.
He said, "Hey, look, we've had the one. What was that one that ended at Dodger Stadium? It went all the way there, and that's where they got him outside Dodger Stadium that one time."
SC, that was absolutely the right time to do it, right?
As a 911 caller has
for sure
reported to dispatchers, but this is certainly a tough one.
Man, thank you so much, Matt.
I don't know how desperate this driver is, or perhaps how
Matt coming in strong.
Matt will pull out his debit card to post bail in the morning. Transaction decline, insufficient funds balance $99.99.
My man Matt knew what he was doing.
No, this isn't really live. We just
this
bamboozle over 600 of you.
I like his beard. I like his beard.
You have a nice beard.
Nice beard, dude.
Knows how to manscape. Yes, it is live, my man. It is live.
Live as it gets. This guy is turned himself in to the cops. He called 911 and said, "Hey, I'm drunk. I'm leaving the bar. Come find me." He has been drinking the entire time, throwing beers cans out of the car.
Chip, yes, and it's a fantastic one. I just wish that we could have a really good, clean copy of it sometime.
Catastrophic, loss of pressure and losing control, but
catastrophic loss of pressure and losing control.
Hi, Muhammad.
What's up, man?
Now through Diamond Bar, actually now we're into the city of Breas. We're coming up near Imperial Highway.
We've discussed that and talked about that before, and it seems to it depends on how many things are really tacked on as far as charge wise. It's kind of we've heard it is a felony. The minute that you run, it's a felony. So there's that.
Yeah, and then you got everything going on. With him, and we jokingly say littering, but they will charge him with littering.
Oh, they very well could. I mean,
every stoplight he runs, anytime he maybe bumps and clips a car, anything like that. Even if there's not significant damage, they will charge him for that as well.
That might be what he threw out, Sasha.
We basically have to kind of take very gingerly around.
That's what he's using the cans for.
Either go around or climb way up to get around. So
how fast is this car gotten to? Have you seen?
We've seen it up to almost 90.
If he takes the 91, that's
believe it or not.
And checking in from Tennessee, the great state of Tennessee,
the volunteer state.
I thought so too. Rapid Crips.
Slow traffic if he doesn't take the fast.
If he's going less than the speed limit, how fast are all these other cars going? Because he's passing people right and left.
That we certainly hope is low on gas, and we'll see if these are units from LA County CHP that maybe.
Kirk says, "How many beers will he be finishing before crashing?" Let's say 15.
Maybe he wants to finish all he's got first, and then he'll stop.
In Rialto, a 911 call of a suspected DUI driver.
Oh boy, I tell you what,
this driver rolling
that Gordon Ramsay loves some Rialto.
It appeared that he was taunting.
Yeah, was that in 95? I guess that's not too bad for 95 when you think about it.
Motioning to them, and at this point,
Grant is still the only one over on Facebook with an angry face.
Angry face, Grant.
A little later, we saw him drinking from a can, and then
Grant, maybe Grant's driving this car right now.
Out of the window. And then there were reports from
look, instant replay, can out the window.
That's the only. I mean, it's better than the one earlier when they kept showing him missing the new part of the cement.
Hey, by the way, share this out. This is live. If you know somebody might enjoy this kind of thing, let them know we're here.
Oh, wouldn't that be amazing?
I was hoping it was a plastic bag.
Pastor thinks about 2 to 5 years.
Hopefully, just a bag, not a child.
Or 20 to 60.
Because that certainly makes this so much more dangerous. This driver.
See, they've built up this lie that there's a child in the car from the bag.
Has the grid caught up with the chase yet?
Look, man, I'm looking to employ the grid as our man on the scene.
I'm telling you,
our go-to guy. I love that dude.
The window was down. You could see something.
I like that he's independent. He's not hooked up with any affiliations. He's got a clean record.
You were able to see Desmond inside the window when he rolled it down there. Just a moment.
Yeah, we all saw what was inside the window.
Yeah, I tried to get a look there, Amy.
How often do these types of chases happen? First time watching one live, but this is our second. This video started with a live chase of a stolen fire battalion chief truck, something or other. And then this one kicked up. They happen a lot all over the U.S. I'll tell you, we don't get to see a lot of them because a lot of cities don't have eyes in the sky, if you will.
Mm-hmm. There are so many chases now that we have a show Monday through Friday at 4:05 Eastern time. Dave the Flave.
John, how do you know about Dave the Flave?
The same way he says something about 105 morning show.
Who are you, John? Do we know you?
He says North Carolina in the house.
They do have
Yeah, North Carolina house right here too.
Nuh-uh.
They're choppers, and they actually also have a fixed wing.
Really?
What? Are we that close? Nah,
No.
you're pulling my leg.
Roasted is roasting us. Mikey, I'll BRB. Are you okay? I'm going to leave you with 630-something people in here, okay?
Come on, baby. I've had 1,600 in here. At one time.
Don't screw this up. I'll BRB.
Oh, I won't.
Multiple
Stephanie, hello there in Canada, our number 2 country. Number 2. Make sure real quick, guys. Let me remind everybody what's going on right now. This guy called 911 himself and told them, I'm drunk. I just left the bar. Come and get me. And now he's been flying at excessive speeds at sometimes, drinking beers, throwing them out the car. So, yeah, it's been a doozy so far, as they say. You think he's wearing Depends? Well, that could be it. You never know. Or we all know how people that drink enjoy just doing their own thing.
And we're hoping, Desmond, that this driver.
John, you're in Greenville.
Greenville,
Jacksonville, Wilmington, Newburgh.
Probably the best case scenario at this point.
John, you should call 1-800.
Cannot do a pit maneuver.
I think I forgot the damn phone number to the station already.
Anything like that. So until this driver
1055.
pull over.
Drivers in trouble blocking. Look, I don't think they'd get in trouble, Susan. But they don't encourage that kind of thing, especially when you got this guy that's obviously pissed drunk flying down the road.
It's so dark, Desmond, that we cannot see in and really get a good look at what's going on inside that car. But we do know the driver has rolled down the window a few times.
Utah in the house. What's going on?
Desmond, I have to tell you, I'm just trying.
Good old Toronto. If you guys do us a favor, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, if you're new here,
very, very frustrating, Amy.
Like Rapid Clipses, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Help us get to 4,000 subs before May. Hashtag 4K by May. And, drop a like on this. One of the other stations just showed a good front window shot. There's definitely something moving back and forth. Yeah, it's a plastic bag. I want to almost guarantee you it's a plastic bag, like a grocery store bag. Could there be a child in the car? Maybe.
As far as it goes, we've covered so many.
Otto, he's been pounding them, so I mean, he's keeping the buzz alive. And again, let me think, Matt from earlier dropping $99.99 on us. Appreciate the donuts.
A stressful situation here for
Tony, look, he's just packing on the infractions.
We can only hope
the windows down again. You see that, Desmond? Window down. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, window down. Unfortunately, though, we're in that kind of sensitive airspace I mentioned earlier, where we have to climb up just for a couple of miles here. Once we get south of the Orange Crush, we'll be able to.
Yeah, I feel like he's getting drunker by the minute. He was already pretty drunk.
View of what's going on, but there's
I don't believe he's armed, guys. I see several of you asking that. He's pretty much armed with a bunch of empty beer cans that he's tossing out of the car. San Diego, what is going on? Good to see you, San Diego.
Up here. And, apparently, there's only one
all kinds of cats
overhead now. That's the CHP.
Yeah, I did. I skipped a bunch of comments, so let me say this again. $10,000 fine, up to 3 years in prison. Look, man, I did my best, 6. I didn't know where Creed left off, so yeah. A Yukon man, he's armed with empties.
Officer as well that maybe helping the units on the ground, letting them know what kind of traffic conditions are ahead, or if they're able to get a visual of anything. Inside the vehicle, which of course we all want.
All right, so if we're going to take this guy 671 miles an hour, hold on, guys. He just broke the time continuum.
As helicopters, and they have different altitude restrictions as well. So it's unclear why they pulled their helicopter off of this one. Excuse us here.
They pulled their helicopter. UK in the house.
Had to go get me a second Mountain Dew for this one.
And the Orange Crush, and we're going to find out here in the next minute or so where this
interesting,
person is
Creed.
going to continue.
What?
It's either going to be on the 22.
They were saying that
Westminster eastbound.
the police chopper had just
Goes
pulled
through
off.
Santa Ana and enters the 55.
I don't know if he needed gas.
Jump
or
over
somebody
to
else is
ABC.
coming.
Oh, the police chopper did.
Yeah, police
Again?
chopper left.
Southern Orange.
Yes, and Desmond, for our viewers that are just joining us,
Man,
this
that's
was
crazy.
a call that came in right around 3 o'clock of a suspected DUI driver. We have seen this driver really appear to be.
Michelle, where are you?
Rolling down the window, throwing a bag.
Honey,
out
where
of
are
the window.
you?
We also
That's a
saw
good move, Tony.
he was drinking from.
Why do they keep showing the same stupid? It's not that big of a deal. Have you ever been to the Carolinas?
Keep
Jesus.
California beautiful, Creed.
Claiming that there was a child on this driver's lap at one point. We
That
were
was
not
a
able to see in those dark
Yeah,
windows.
Jerry. So a couple of things. So we're 500 away from 4,000, by the way, but we are only like when I just looked, we were only 15 away from 300 likes, which is absolutely insane. And here's another thing: only a few away over on Facebook from 6,000.
Not in a child safety seat.
Daphne says, my brother Laquan's at work. If he were on your channel, we would have done a brother and sister bidding war again. No sibling outshines your sister. But not 100, Matt. Shine on. Love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Tell Laquan I said, hey, that's my stuffed crust buddy.
Taylor, they usually do. So as far as this one, why they have not spiked this one is beyond me. I mean, the first chase that we had on this video, I swear to God, it looked like the guy drove into him, into the spikes.
Intentionally. But he had also stolen a probably $1 million fire truck captain battalion truck with satellite mapping and
spit it out,
else.
Would you?
Sorry, I'm drinking with Matt over here.
Hang on, I got to fire up my hallelujah machine.
So the biggest offense made according to California Penal Code is 6911. That's littering. He's going to be going to the 6911.
By the way,
6911 in progress.
Have you checked any of these other feeds other than this crappy ass one that we've been watching?
Hey, look, I'm dancing with the girl that got me here, Creed. That's definitely not one there.
They're coordinating on various on and off ramps to try to kind of.
I just wondering because it looks like shit.
From this person, but the southbound
you know,
actually fairly well.
Roger paying 2 late fees today. By the way, that's the way to do it. Then we don't ask for a note.
Where you might see some of that heavier Friday traffic, folks maybe headed to the beach or San Diego for the weekend, but
San Diego for the weekend.
Looks like you might need to find one again.
I'm working on it. I'm in it.
I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that one bit.
Also, all the way to El Monte and back, and now right, basically, you know what we could call the.
Yeah, what is he going to do? Run out of beer or gas first?
And looking like they're going to continue.
Live JS live.
Live JS.
Again, going to have some.
Yeah, but it's just so washed out.
Yeah, I think the concern.
And I did see KTLA, and she's bright and beautiful.
I see it. I got you. You know, Creed's gonna leave his wife when she gets old because she's not as not as good as she once was.
I know you were aware of the chase that we covered a few weeks ago that ended in Diamond Bar with the child in the car.
All right, guys.
You know, one of the worst case.
Hold on, they're all having buffering.
Did we get it? 300 likes. Thank you guys so much. Holy crap.
All right, guys,
awesome.
we're jumping over to Creed's beautiful stream. So prepare yourselves.
Awesome. You guys did fantastic today. Thank you. 300 likes is man,
Very
that's
good.
good. Appreciate that so much.
News at 4 o'clock. We are following breaking news. This is the pursuit of a suspected.
That's for you and the 300 likes.
In Rialto, right around
Yay.
3 o'clock this afternoon.
Nah.
Officers
Come on.
Maybe they came prepared and just wore a diaper.
Taunting officers, or
Yes.
what appeared to be
There we
taunting
go.
these officers as
I think that they are so far away that
Here we go, guys. Get ready.
they're pulled in so much that it just washes the whole thing out.
We're coming back at you from KTLA.
That's great. Oh, and 6 says that's the LA smog.
That's what I thought too. But you can't tell Creed anything. He wants.
Doesn't this other one look a lot better there?
Yeah,
Yeah, that looks a
definitely
little
unsure
better.
what's going on through the suspect's mind right now. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he's taking the on-ramp.
It is all over the place. Some of them can last just a few minutes. A lot of them, you wouldn't believe how many we almost go live on and then they bail or wreck out or.
At least 4 or 5 times a week, I get ready and they get taken off the chase. They don't make it there in time.
314. You guys are so awesome. We can't thank you enough.
We've seen him on the 10 freeway, on the 57, and now the 5.
Don't worry, I still got my other one ready to go when you're tired of this buffering.
Is it doing a lot of buffering? What about 7?
We'll follow along, see what happens.
Oh, you want me to live dangerously, do you?
Look at those beautiful bridges.
Lane here. That CHP unit getting really close. We haven't heard if they've been approved for a pit maneuver just yet, but we're going to wait.
Oh, come on. How could they not be already approved?
Erratic move to the left into the center.
Loving things over there at the Twitchers.
Things.
This appears to be Broadway.
It's been a crazy year, let me say that, with chases. Nothing ever surprises me. When we watch a guy stop in the middle of a chase and go get gas, get back in his car and continue a chase, or people steal and or buy bicycles from a homeless encampment underneath a bridge and just ride off as the sun rises.
Oh, Creed, we're in taking them down territory right here.
Jerry, that's kind of what I was thinking, but I'm not even going to ask. I am so happy with 300. I'm so happy with the subs and you guys being awesome in the chat. I'm not even going to ask. If we hit 400, that would be unbelievable. Over 642 of you on with us, and we appreciate it.
Yeah. He's going to getting gas.
Get off briefly and they got right back on.
Nope, just cutting the corner. Doesn't want to mess up that nice sidewalk.
We saw him then merge onto the 5.
I know it gets dicey when they start pulling into parking lots and stuff.
Now in Santa Ana, and
yeah, putting on the heat here, Joel.
Again, there's a possibility there could be a child in the car with him.
Here
we go. We're making our move. This is
ready,
guys. Get ready.
And the suspect speeds up just a little bit.
Speeding up.
CHP officer lays off just a little bit.
Now's the time to do it if they're going to do it, man.
Against the pit maneuver, but that appears to be what CHP
locks them in. Put somebody in front of them. Somebody beside them.
No, that's a good thing. The suspect isn't necessarily running red lights.
Cutting a corner is also a violation of the California Vehicle Code. That's insane.
Classic mistake. He just made a huge mistake right there.
Yeah.
And CHP getting really close.
They could push him now into the off the road.
Here it comes.
There it comes. He messed up when he did that U-turn.
There it is. Swing and a miss.
Hey, remember old car 665 couldn't get that old drunk off the road? Yeah, 663. Now what?
So CHP isn't going to want to do the pit in this traffic here. A lot of people trying to get out of the way. They hear the sirens.
What now?
They see the lights. That's definitely the right
thing to
do.
Guys, make sure you do us a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's 666 of you here right now.
Oh, 666. Santiago, not 100% sure because this started off as another chase. That ended at the meat market. And then this one kicked up. So I'm not sure. I would say at least 50 minutes.
Yeah. Are we going to bring another car in? Yes, very live. Are we going to bring in another cop to do this? Because he's had 2 opportunities that he really has botched. Oh, we got some damage to the rear. I can see that on the one side there, Creed.
Definitely not
following
all of the laws to the T.
He's going to pull into a garage and they're going to repair them and paint them and send them on his way.
663 used to be car 14.
They got to rename it because he's done so poorly over his time here with this force.
Right, and now we see the suspect speeding up a little bit. But again, no.
Come on.
Tries for that pit maneuver one more time.
Come
and
on,
also
guy.
too, being on these surface streets, that's where a lot of the danger comes in as well. They're obviously pedestrians.
You boys like
there's,
Mexico.
intersections,
Super Troopers.
there's
What a great
traffic,
movie.
And then with
That's
his
right.
impairment, allegedly, has
Jason,
been
good to see you,
drinking
man.
this afternoon.
Yeah, good
and
to see
called
you,
in
Jason.
and said that he was intoxicated, and that's
I-
where the judge.
That would be great if they get out stumbling like it's a Reno 911 episode. I would love that.
This, I guarantee this guy is just
going through,
ripped.
an intersection.
I mean,
heading
ripped.
home.
JS, I swear it seems like there's just about one every day, but it's multiple per week.
I can't believe he's let that beautiful car get damaged in the rear like that. Look at that. We got some significant buffing going to be done on that.
Before going in through that
Mexico?
intersection there, continuing on Santiago Street.
He's just heading straight to court.
East, still on surface streets.
Yeah, you imagine paying that gas. We're at like 240.
Do the pit
Yeah.
right about now, but they're staying pretty close.
Oh, wow. Look, he's moving now. Here we go. Coming on him again.
But it gets so much more interesting and exciting. That's so weird. We're just back to 666 again.
Mhm. I feel like this is a sign that we could get to our 4K by May if you guys would all sub to the channel.
Now Santa Ana Boulevard. This is going to be another one of those major streets, a very wide street.
Man, they made that was a big mistake.
Man, I'm sorry for not talking. My voice legit hurts. I swear to God, I'm like running out. Get my handy throat spray ready.
Creed, did you notice? It looks like, is the bumper gone?
And almost hit that truck, but see,
Got a good bump there in the back for sure.
Yeah, he tore off a chunk.
Might be the suspect has the option here to get back on the freeway.
He has the option of
he has the option of going right, left, straight, turn around.
How many months you want to put on that? Yeah, I think he did take. I think it did tear off his bumper.
Oh, that's a
at this
crazy
point,
price.
He's a long ways from Rialto, so he probably
Wow.
is not familiar with.
Is that the Brady Bunch home they just went by?
It looked like it.
Just randomly driving down a street.
I saw Bubba Booey there.
Maybe looks good. He'll turn there. But to their credit, the CHP is staying right behind him, and I'm
They're
sure the
staying
Santa Ana
on
police, as you said, are well aware of what's going on.
Staying right there.
I mean, if they're smart, they won't let him get back to the freeway. That'd be the dumbest thing they could possibly do.
Yeah, good point.
All right, he's at the stoplight.
Here, suspect just ran the red light, making a
Oh no!
turn here. I believe that's
Another charge.
Another running red light, guys. This is getting very tense. Make sure you share this out to your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
May or may not have a passenger inside. We've heard reports
Nah.
that there's a possibility.
Let's make
that
sure
a
we hit
child
700 here in a second.
in the lap of the passenger. That has not been confirmed. CHP at one point at
Hey, no, he was eating like nuts or something and drinking a beer.
There ain't no Brady Bunch in Santa Ana. It's ghetto.
Hey, we're gonna take your word for it.
Speeds on freeways, and now we're on the surface streets. At least he's
Said it looks like the whole bumper is off.
Yeah, they ripped the whole thing
on
off.
the opposite side of the
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh yeah, it is.
lives in danger. Now he's got his window down.
He's got to run down and start throwing empty cans at the cops.
Yeah, Joe, that was a crazy one when the when that trucker stopped the chase.
Yeah,
Did his part.
He's definitely getting way more erratic.
Yeah, the suspect smoking a cigarette there probably.
How dare
he?
he?
Aware of where he's.
This is a smoke-free car.
Hey, suspect.
Could I buy some pot from you?
Yes, it is.
The rear bumper,
Very, very live.
No hoot.
An earlier attempt at a pit maneuver. We're going to try to maneuver ourselves around these buildings here to keep an eye on this.
Mike, it is all right. It counts as a thumbs up anyways.
Roads are a little smaller. He's
Gilbert, good to see you, buddy. Yes, you found a good one.
About time we got up here.
Better run across that street.
With where the roads go and things of that.
Where the roads go.
It might be. Well, turn on your TV. It's on every single local channel. I promise you that.
Try any of them.
That is a dead end, and hopefully that's how this pursuit ends. We may have lost it here on the other side of these buildings. I think.
Oh, don't give me that BS. Don't give me that BS.
Nope.
If
Yeah,
nope,
that's
there it
all.
is.
No.
No,
This pursuit happened or started around 2:40.
Did you lose him? Did you?
that's all right. I got a channel right here that hasn't. So we're about to
680
jump to it.
a gallon in the UK.
Good
Oh,
Lord.
no.
Stay
Well, wait a
home.
minute. So is that
As Gabe looks.
in pounds, or would that be with the equivalent of our US dollar?
All right, he's near that mirrory looking building right there. He's turned in between them.
Dan, funny story about Knox one time. I was literally living in a hotel oceanfront.
Massively excessive.
What do we
Who
think
dat?
that's her? Who that? Is she working the corner?
Definitely.
Right now, ABC 7 doesn't even have them, so I'm keeping an eye out. They're blocking the road right there.
A lot of air traffic in the area that we're trying to.
Mary, thank you for the 50 stars. We appreciate that. I was living at this hotel and Knox was coming down. There's your hallelujah. Thank you, Mary. And I set out a trail of beers from the elevator all the way down to my room for him.
We apologize, so just bear with us here. Bear with us here.
Better be apologizing.
Oh, there he is.
That's the suspect vehicle. He appears to have come to a stop. And
Did they just leave the cop's bike there for him to jump on now?
Go get it. It looks like it's running.
It is running. Get on it and go. Might as well. They've left it there for you.
Eddie, I've got 3 truck stop kitties, as Rachel would call them.
Creed, I'm going to change feed so we can get a better look. Everybody hold on to your hats.
Let's do it.
Very well may be. The suspect may just be
Let's do it.
Going quick.
You got a better feed, do you, dude?
Yeah, dude. I got one.
Coming right up, dude.
Run into it.
Thanks.
Pop that up right there.
The tires are deflated, but maybe
Are they?
it's just those wide rims that he has.
It does look like that, David. The front ones you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's
looks
hard to
low,
say though
but
with those tires, though.
But I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't happen that quickly.
Tires are fine.
The tires are fine, you idiot.
Hey, you morons.
Yeah, no,
And we're going.
And we're off.
How do you do that?
Faster, Mikey.
How the hell do you do that?
Booty cheeks, thank you so much for that foot long. Yes, please do not stop liking the video.
You stop
need it.
liking. I'm going to stop jumping to the best feeds.
Could be an entrance ramp.
We're going back to that really good looking one we had for an hour.
Oh my God. We were never on 7. We just jumped to 7. We were on KTLA while ago.
I-5 northbound. I'm sorry. He's gonna head back up north.
John Doe says had to stop and use Waze real quick to pull up some directions.
7, and sometimes it has to flip around a little.
God bless you.
So southbound 5.
There we are.
Southbound on the 5, up over 700 of you. We appreciate that. Really quick, just want to run down. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for the subs. If you like live chases, we try to get every single one of them that are that we can here on the channel. So subscribe with notifications on. Creedence and Bishop Show. It's scrolling down below. We appreciate that a ton. Also, Monday through Friday, 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we jump on and do a viewer-submitted classic chase along with about 200 of our closest friends, and we'd love to have you anytime. Stop on by and watch a classic chase at 4:05. Monday through Friday.
All right, guys. Well, I can't change to any other ones right this minute because I'm trying to make sure we're not ahead. See exactly where we are, so I can make sure we're
it's pretty nice freeways down
with
there.
the exact one we need to be with. All right, so that's the one we're on. All right, guys. Hold on to your asses.
Why? What are you doing?
We're jumping.
Again?
So wait to a better one. Well, we'll stick with this one for right now.
No, if you got a good one, you do it.
Yeah, we're going. Get ready. He's ready to haul ass, and then I'm gonna switch it.
The traffic light.
So get ready.
Oh, we're a little bit behind.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to jump right this second. He's about to take off.
I got you.
Yeah, but basically the Newport.
Somewhere in Tustin now. Okay.
The Newport
Mods, do you need a little bit of help?
So
yeah, it's getting bumpy over there, huh?
Watching him sitting at a light.
That's what happens.
Everybody's at a standstill at this light right
When
now.
we get
I don't know.
700 in here, it happens.
Or if he's just choosing not to go. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
But
see the
Oh, there he
motorcycle.
goes.
There he goes. All right, guys.
It's like
Let me
he's playing
see.
cat and mouse now,
Yeah.
and he's just
Meow.
waiting, and then he decides to jump, and so he took a
All
right
right,
there
guys.
on Newport Avenue.
Here we go.
And towards moving towards Mitchell
Cat, no
Avenue.
kidding. That's kind of crazy.
Getting to the best one.
Everybody's good. Just let me know if you need any help over there. I do what I can, but man, they are
Jumping
flying.
to the best one. Here we go. Coming in hot. Get ready.
Turns there on Newport Avenue.
I would love some of that right now.
Yeah, he's supposed to be just sitting there.
Yeah.
He appears to come. You know, he doesn't stop behind the line.
Faster, Mike.
So
Faster.
he's not completely following the rules, but he's stopping, and that's the good part. We're glad running these red lights, but what happens after that is not good.
Susan, great point. Listen, they have the technology too. I mean, they've got the technology.
Is going to go. So as he enters,
Think about OnStar, even how many ones OnStar could do too. You got to think about that, but yet they don't. They're not even using things that they have at their disposal that are in the trunk, for God's sakes, like spike strips.
Look, you see the CHP vehicle kind of leaning to the left side.
Man,
of the screen,
look at all the cars on the side of the road, though. I mean, that's
Great job, Mikey. Great view of the trees. I know we had to look through to see his nice exhaust that he has on there. I bet you can crank that thing up, sound really good, like Bub Rub.
Shut up. Everybody's having issues with their feed, so calm down.
Roasted, it's a miracle that we even get one feed up on here, to be honest with you.
So maybe the suspect is out of gas, or maybe this.
Are we going to stop and get gas?
Getting some more beer.
Luckily, he did not stop under that underpass, but we're
Yes, we are
parking
very
lot now.
lucky.
Let me widen out and see what this
He's going to Rite Aid.
99-cent only store. This is where it becomes dangerous, because you have pedestrians, you have cars that maybe.
Yeah, but you can't
definitely have
keep
no
letting
idea that
him.
pursuit is going by, but that CHP
Hey,
is very
Tony.
close.
He's drunk as a skunk, man.
That's a pretty good idea there as to what's going on when he kind of chills for a little bit, kind of gather yourself.
Nods off a little bit. You might think, you know how you get real drunk. You're like,
Suspect coming to a stop again. I'm a little surprised he didn't other silver sedan here, but the suspect at a stop again. While we're at this angle, I'm going to try and push in here and see.
yeah,
if we can
that's
see
a bag, baby.
Our guy.
And from this angle,
The
I
angle
don't
of the
see
dangle.
passenger, so that could be really good news. I just see the suspect.
Me looking at my tiny little screen right here, I knew there wasn't a passenger.
In the passenger seat. Of course, we don't know if there's someone in the rear of the vehicle, but at least from this angle,
Buster Crash. You remember Bub Rub?
Here that there is a
One of the best YouTube videos ever. It's that.
Of course, the suspect looking a little more agitated now. No longer smoking that a cigarette, but at least he's come to a stop.
I mean, that's how bad it's gotten. We're so worried about what he's thrown out and how many cigarettes he's smoked. Are you guys keeping track how many times I've went outside?
How have we not just blocked him? Just get in front of him. The guy
He
drunk
might-
as a skunk.
He might be that drunk. You never know.
Seen it so often where they get the casual behavior and confidence.
Oh, he's
That
so
ain't-
casual and suave.
That ain't easy around it, trust me.
There is definitely no one in there.
Definitely become dangerous because people are coming in and out of the gas station. Then he circled around.
Almost looked like he had his hand on the shifter. That'd be crazy.
I thought
if
it was a
was.
manual. I thought the same thing when I just saw inside the car.
Drunk and too drunk to drive.
A Costco bag of
And the
beer.
bar even called in as well, but when
Maybe.
police, Rialto police showed up, he jumped
All
in his
right.
vehicle and has been being pursued. This
Just
entire
walk out
time,
the car, go
initially
knock on
by
the
Rialto,
door and
and
open it
now
up and take him out.
CHP has picked it
I
up.
don't think you guys gonna be much to fight
Santa
with.
Ana
That's a
PD
good point.
And Orange jump in and out.
I think you're right.
And, he was
Look,
in
we've been
there
here an hour and a
And
half
he's a
now.
long ways from
You
not only
guys can at
Rialto, but from
least
where we picked this
subscribe
up,
to our
which is,
channel. I
on the
mean, I'm not
1040.
asking you to date my daughter. I just need you to
And,
subscribe to the
you know,
channel.
it's westbound, eastbound on the 10, southbound on the 50.
Can somebody tell your daughter that Google exists, by the way?
Jumped off the freeway,
No.
drive
She asks a
around,
lot of
circle
questions
through
on
the city of
Facebook.
Santa
We
Ana,
need
and now with the city of
reviews.
Austin,
We're a
it's
review
pretty
kind of
obvious at
family.
this point that he
Keaton,
really
now
is
text Matt down there driving that Mitsubishi and tell him we got to wrap this up. But I agree. I'm hungry as can
figure out
be.
some way to get back on a freeway.
Everybody remembers Matt, don't you?
It hasn't worked out so far. but
I haven't
that
forgotten
do.
that.
was really bizarre.
And
He went past your
CHP
house.
really
He
wants
didn't run out
to
there and give
work
us a high
out,
five.
and he did try pretty hard at one point, but just a slight miss. But you know, the pit maneuver, you have to be super careful on oncoming traffic and depending on what situation.
Really? You just got to get a little further up on his ass when you go to hit him. That's what you got to do.
Did somebody even say that, Six? Where was I for that?
Yeah, and unfortunately, they are underneath of the freeway right now, so
I don't remember that.
Really see anything.
Are you making stuff up?
We're under the overpass here.
Megan checking in from Washington State. Nice. Wilson sent us some
there we
good
go.
vibes.
Just enough sticking out.
Stop, but not. You know, he doesn't want to come to a stop correctly.
Yeah.
Always a little bit ahead of that white line.
Hey, get out there and
at least he's not
wait.
running these red lights, as we've been saying. He has the option here of getting back onto the freeway.
What is he talking about? Why does he say that he doesn't want to stop correctly?
Very close behind. You see, they have 3 units here. One of them,
I don't.
Doors open.
What is that? Why did that make any sense? Why you just said that?
Why are they not blocking his way back to the freeway?
Oh, Moy's got a low battery.
Oh no,
Jesus.
Moy.
Is he? Oh God.
Oh Moy. He's gonna message me in a little bit and say something crazy.
Looks like we're heading northbound on the 5 now. Back on
What
the
in
freeway.
the?
Be close behind again.
Carol says, "Would you let them date your daughter, Mikey?"
Absolutely not.
Just all over the place. The 10 both directions. The 57.
Let that
both
somebody message that dump
sides.
truck there to just ram him.
Who knows? Maybe he's headed back now to where he.
Maybe he's going home and sleeping it off. Anything could happen now.
Stephen Noel, say hello from Missouri.
But I would think it's 420. He's. I would think, Gabe, probably a lot of heavy traffic.
Yeah, he said it. And he said, I think it was John said $100 if Chase goes another hour.
A lot of traffic.
All right, John.
All right, we're holding it to it.
Pucker up, Buttercup.
Some open
Oh, by the way, you guys, so I was going to tell you.
But the suspect.
No, I'll tell you. I better not about John. I want to say about the other John, the Facebook John.
No, keep that to ourselves.
Yeah.
Go as fast as he could, which we don't want, but you know he has that.
Saw him pass the line.
Very,
Around here, people stop way past that line and don't understand that if you want the damn green arrow, you need to stop before it.
Disneyland TFR.
Disneyland TFR. Oh, we're getting off.
We had a great chase that started at Disneyland one time.
That was the people with the
with the sign.
Local police on the back.
That's
of their
right.
And bear with us here as we work with the air traffic controllers to get on the other side of this temporary flight restriction.
Just to clarify, you said 57 south?
That's what he said. 55.
That's very important.
Will my route home be impeded at all? I'm leaving in a few minutes.
That's what it looked like.
He's going back to the bar, Juan? You think so?
Here as we track the suspect here, there's a couple of the CHP.
Adam checking in from Tucson, Arizona. Good to see you, Adam.
I guess everybody's having to do this maneuver. I'm looking at other feeds and they're having to. Here we go. This is a much better shot right here.
The suspect probably has no idea where he wants to go at this point.
I'd go to Disney.
Yeah, why not? It's the happiest place on earth, right? Most expensive, for sure.
So this is one of those ones that.
Yeah, that's a good point, David.
You don't know how it's going to end, and you know you have a suspect that doesn't want to go to jail. Even though that
12:20 a.m. here in UK. Need to hurry up.
He doesn't want to go to jail, but yet he called 911 and reported himself for drinking and being drunk.
So it's been going on now a little over an hour.
That I'm not. Oh, we're in the Carolinas.
I don't know where this is going on right now.
Back on Surface Street,
because they've drove so far. They said it started in Rialto.
Jessica, they
Santa Ana now.
They tried a pit maneuver and it didn't work out so well.
Randomly at times.
They've tried twice. They accomplished in just damaging his car at this point.
Yeah, we've seen this a lot.
Are these the only 3 that are on it right now?
Definitely keeps things a little bit more on the safer side.
How's it safe to keep letting him go?
Makes us even.
Well, he got a jelly bear. Yeah, Eddie called 911 and said that he was leaving a bar.
Drunk. Yeah,
drunk.
Look at him. He's cleaning up the car.
You just have to wonder,
thinking about it.
What's going through the suspect's mind when he's waiting.
Maybe he
at
just
the
wants to
stoplight,
sleep it off
waiting
now.
for the light to turn green.
Keaton, we'll see you. Good luck.
Take care, Keaton. Win.
Peeling in kind of a very
Oh, he's going in circles. Okay.
arbitrary direction. You know, I don't even think he knows the direction he's going to go.
All right, they got to make a move. Now is the time, man. Do it.
It's a
Here we
great
go.
time
Here
to
we
do
go,
it.
guys. Here we go. Got him.
Suspect going back
Got him.
onto the lawn.
What's going to happen?
Oh,
though?
he still can go. I mean, it's what it ripped off the front bumper. Didn't hit the tree. I thought it was going to go right into the
He's
tree.
getting
Will we
out.
getting out?
He's getting out.
Stumbling.
He's going to get out and say, "What in the hell did you do that for?"
Suspect kind of walks, hands are in the air.
Waving
This
him
is,
like he just doesn't care.
live.
No, this is live.
He's not happy with the. You know, he brought this on himself.
Look at him looking at the damage. That's what he's worried about is the damage.
Man, I hope you got good insurance.
Oh, man. He's getting out to check the damage.
Body language.
He's like, unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
Now we finally have the hands up, but still.
Matt with another $4.99. He was day drinking in Rialto. His day could only go downhill from there. Ain't that the truth? Thank you for the $5.
Man, you're awesome, man. Welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Because you're my new best friend.
John, would that be great if he just takes out his phone and just starts snapping pictures for it?
Yeah,
That'd
he's
be
like,
so funny.
unbelievable.
If you guys don't mind, let me snap a few pictures. Get this in my app real quick before you take me under.
Look at him just looking at the damage, like, oh my God.
He's pissed. Why you do that to me?
Lethal option, and there he is. He's just going to sit
I'm
on
just
the
gonna
curb.
pop a squat. He said, "Look, I can sit down or fall down. You pick."
There you have it, folks. But that's not necessarily what the CHP wants him to do.
No.
There's calling out orders to have him get proned out on the ground.
Call Farmers Insurance. They know a thing or two because they've seen a thing or two.
Well, this definitely is a thing or two for
Not
sure.
necessarily what he's doing right now, which is just sitting
Remarkable.
on the curb after driving around for the better part of the last hour and a half.
There's 714 of you here. Please like the video. If you're on the Facebook, think about coming over and join us here on YouTube. Creedence and Bishop Show right there, scrolling across the bottom. You know that car's not paid for yet.
No movement from inside the car, so that's
No,
It's
because
dry.
there's nobody else in there except for a bag of beer.
A beer baby in there.
very agitated and
It'd be nice to hit
for these officers of
hashtag 4K by May. Just saying.
But this is
That'd
going
be
to be a lot
amazing.
of talking him down and trying to.
All right, if you guys get us up to 4K right now on subs, I'll call in and have them send the dog.
You can see the CHP with their less than
You want to see that dog?
the ready.
Megan says, I work for insurance. And that claim is being denied.
But he appears to not be
Call the general.
still kind of,
Shaq said it'll work, so don't worry. I take Shaq's
sitting on
word.
the curb, just kind of talking to them.
363 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for that.
This is definitely not a standoff. It's a sit off at this point.
No, it's a sit off. We've never had a sit off, have we?
No.
Good point. Carol, wipers are not deployed.
No, not at all.
Interesting. Are you kind of surprised that he didn't try to drive away with that, or he was just so pissed because they hit his car?
He's drunk as a skunk.
We'll see how long that takes.
I mean, drunk as a
Well,
skunk.
I mean, what an amazing pit maneuver.
I wouldn't even doubt that they bring in SWAT for this.
Why don't they go ahead and just walk over there and get him? He's obviously
Flipped it around where
doing
it was
nothing.
in a-
He's
it
not
could've hit that
irate
tree,
unless he's just
actually,
yelling at them, and I don't think he's even doing that.
He's lucky you didn't take out that tree.
Oh yeah, that would have been even more money.
I guess if that's a verb. Car, not to surrender, but to check out
Check out the damage on the back of his car.
That's
Maybe
what he was
he's,
worried about.
His other job is an insurance adjuster, and his instincts just kicked in.
Yeah, I don't
And
think
now you can see him there in the bottom. Of our
Uh-oh,
screen on the
Jeff,
right.
six is on to you.
Mhm.
It definitely went over an hour.
And he's not having it.
Jeff, are you still here, Jeff, or did you just slick out the back door?
We'll never see Jeff again now.
Jeff's got to change his name on YouTube now.
Jeff already changed his name and picture.
Driving erratically for those 90 minutes.
Nice, Richard. Hope everything came out all right. Liberty, liberty, liberty.
5
The
black and
blessing.
white units, so that's at least
Are they waiting for more officers to get there? Is that what we're doing, guys? Am I just
Andrea,
7.
that's a first for us too on the channel. We have not had a live sit off
Black
yet.
and white
Boy,
units
he was
that
close
need
to
to
that tree.
all be
I thought
Yeah,
he
he
was going to
was.
hit it.
Threaded the needle. He could have kept going and ran into that building
Yeah, we
too.
have
Very close to that building.
two canine units from Santa Ana Police Department that just appeared on scene here.
Are they just
they,
gonna let the dogs go for the hell of it, or what? What are we doing?
to bring the suspect.
Look at him
to
walking around the car.
This other vehicle is also a
Man,
Santa Ana Police Department vehicle.
my
So
wife is gonna kill me.
They'll show it again, Gina.
CHP
They pit him. Almost hit a tree. Here it comes. And then he gets out and he starts just checking the damage. That's what he was worried
Look
about.
at that. Swinging around.
before. So maybe we'll see the suspect turn.
Well, he probably heard those
himself
dogs.
Oh, he's got his hand. He heard the dogs, so he's got his hands on the back of his head, is what she just said.
Canines.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You hear that vehicle roll up and the Santa Ana and
Santa Ana winds start blowing in.
Sound anytime a suspect would hear that.
Maria, I was watching in Oklahoma some storm chasers. Actually, that was pretty interesting.
Eat safe, Maria.
Then you see there he is barking. He knows.
Hate
that dog
tornadoes.
is very
Yeah,
excited.
very
Let's find out
scary.
and see where the suspect is. Suspect still.
Yeah, I didn't think we were going to get a pit, to be honest with you. I thought
Yeah.
this was going to be one of those just pull over or pull into a driveway or a parking lot and get out. Oh, here he
Look,
goes.
He's walking a straight line, man. For a guy who's been drinking and called the cops on himself, he's doing pretty good.
We still don't know if he's armed, and it was a little scary to see him kind of walk up facing the officers there. But there you have.
He's read a book or two.
Officer, I believe that's a CHP officer, finally clamping the cuffs
That's
on
right.
the suspect and
That's
bringing
right.
this to an end here. And he looks very unhappy, but at least
He can't take his eyes off the car, man. He could care less about what they're doing. It's the car that's got him upset.
canine.
You guys be safe with that tornado
Yeah.
stuff.
Please be careful out there. All
And,
our Texas
other than
family,
that,
be
a
careful today.
safe end to this pursuit. No one else
And
hurt,
if
including the
you
suspect.
guys haven't joined
Santos, thank you
Chase
so much,
Nation, make sure you
up
subscribe to our
above,
YouTube channel. So the next time
following,
there's a
this
chase like
pursuit, which
this,
thank
you won't miss a minute
going
of it.
on for over an hour and a half. We've seen this guy.
You hear that, Jeff?
All over Southern California on freeways, and that last
Jeff,
part
I'm just going to count on Jeff sending that hundo over to the
Sending
coffee.
over to coffee. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that.
sort of thinking
Down below. Ways you can buy
Well, he
us
was fine
coffee.
until he finally
Down
got out of the
below.
car, and as you said, he was
Ways
seeing
you can
suspect
send us
standing
email.
back
Maybe
in
your
the
favorite
car for the
chase that
first
we
time
can
in
cover on. We got a chase every
Uh,
Monday through Friday at
he
4:05
just
Eastern Time,
sat
105
down on the
Pacific
sidewalk,
Time,
but he would not,
as
comply
well
with
as you heard me.
request for him to,
Show
you know,
merch.
to roll over and in a prone
You haven't
position.
lived until you've had a
It's
Mikey,
amazing once, the canine
the
unit
Legend
from Santa
Bebe
Ana
shirt.
Police showed up,
There you
a
go.
total change in attitude.
Yep. All right. So do this pursuit.
Yeah, I saw Reed screaming on a live feed earlier.
Have a great afternoon. More news.
Again,
More
Yes,
news.
that's it.
You can shake a stick at.
Should we just wait for the next one, or are we going to say goodbye?
I really, Creed. I don't know. That was great. I'm not
That
gonna lie.
was
That was
great.
a very good time with you guys. I love hanging out with our Chase fam. And if you haven't done it yet, on your way out, as you're leaving, leave a like, share it out,
Yeah,
do
please
something
do.
with your time that will help us a little bit.
I enjoy watching the storm chasers too. That's a lot of fun. All right, couple of quick things. So we had Poor Sports. Got to move that to tomorrow. We'll just do that at noon. Just the Poor Sports betting. We'll bump that. Do that. Noon tomorrow. For those of you who subbed, like Andrea, thank you so much. We appreciate that. All the new, our family is growing every day, and we absolutely love that. And listen, everybody that's over there in the chat, that is just as important as everything else. We love communicating back and forth and making jokes and having fun.
And that
we
way
do
too,
appreciate it.
you won't miss. We got a Chase Monday through Friday, 4 or 5
That's right.
Eastern Time, 105 Pacific. That way you can be there and join everybody. It's very lively. A lot of good times we have each and every day of the week.
And again, thank you for all the donos. We really appreciate it, Michael. Holy cow. We broke a lot of records today, including that one, and we appreciate that more than you know. Mods, I saw you were busy. Appreciate that. Appreciate all your help. I also snagged a few during that.
Yeah, I did too. I bagged my limit today. Speaking of the limit, send us on over your chases that you want us to cover for We Got a Chase, or just send us an email. Say, hey, thanks a lot for coming into my life, blessing me.
I have so many great things over there. Well, first of all, you got to get the garlic bread with the cheese for sure. I mean, you got to start there. Get one meatball because their meatballs are great.
Show email at gmail.com.
They can read, Mikey.
I've never been there, by the way.
They have a good arrow or gyro, whatever it's called. That's really good. Mm-hmm. Pizza's good too. But I forget what the one thing that I get over there quite a bit. It's a pasta dish.
Pasta.
I don't remember the name though. Okay, bye then. See our guy. I am beat. Wow, that was fun. Yeah, closing in on 2 hours. Holy crap.
Yeah. Closing in on my butt cheeks not being able to work when I stand up for sitting here for 2 hours.
6. Go after him. Get Jeff. Where is Jeff Elfont?
Elfontaine, if you will.
Thank you, Jeff. We appreciate that.
Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Notifications on. That way when things happen, you'll know it. You'll know it. And there's a good chance there'll be another chase later because they come in threes.
I'm fully stocked up. Good to go. Tom, I'm jealous. That sounds really good.
And come back tomorrow for Poor Sports Saturday edition.
We'll see you at noon tomorrow. If nothing else kicks off, we'll see you at noon tomorrow. Golden Slot's going to be on. Hopefully you can join you for that one. And then Gold's going to join me at 2 p.m. We're going to play some slots and play some game shows. Him and I doing a little dueling slots, so we'll both be playing at once. And also he'll be on stream tonight too. Yeah, I guess that's it, man. What a great yes.
Thank you.
That's
thank
it,
you,
Jeff.
Thank you.
That's it there.
Ooh.
That's it there.
Ooh, that sounds good.
That is it. I was trying to
great name.
Think and all that. Nice. Hey, we appreciate all the new subs. Look forward to seeing you around more often and hanging out. And we do a lot of things on the channel. Main thing, of course, our chases. We love them so much, but we play slots. We got Poor Sports with Mikey that was supposed to be at 6.
That's all right.
Voyeur Voyage. We did that earlier today. That's a great one as well. We do a lot of things out here.
Here's your homework. Go and check out all our past shows. Look in the playlists. Tons of chases. You can check out Poor Sports. You can see what Voyeur Voyage is. See Creed play some slots, lose lots of money, as well as the OG Creedence and Bishop show. Go and see the show that created all this from it. Okay?
Guys, no lie. One of the best shows that we've ever done was Wednesday night, the last OG Creedence and Bishop radio show. You guys will love it and laugh your ass off just like we did. It was absolutely funny as can be. And you cannot go wrong with garlic chicken pasta for sure. It's a good idea. Oh, yeah. And leave comments. That helps too on the videos.
Comment.
Yeah,
Not comment, but comment.
No, but thank you to comment. Again, thank you for the donos. Thank you for all the stars over on Facebook. We always appreciate that as well. And I bet you weren't lying. I get it. I understand.
It's a good time.
It's good times. Good times. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Guys, again, thank you so much. We shall, maybe we'll see you a little bit later.
Never know.
Inside joke.
Got my fingers crossed. We don't, but if our paths cross again tonight,
Mikey needs some time.
I gotta eat some dinner. All right.
Me too. I'm dying. See you guys.
Till next time. Remember.